Welcome to episode 8 of the Gilded Troll Plays Odyssey of the Dragonlords. When last we left off, the heroes had, let's say, plundered the Tomb of Xander at the Necropolis of Tillamook, reclaiming the fabled arms and armor of the Dragonlords, the axe of Xander, the golden shield of Volcon, and the breastplate of Mytros, as well as Orsino's short sword of speed, which may or may not have belonged to Adonis, who may or may not also be Orsino. So a tiny correction. So I managed to completely miss the treasure headings in the book in the Tomb of Xander. So in the room with the giant crushing trap, the corpses arrayed throughout the room had a decent amount of coinage on them. So amongst those corpses were 112 gold pieces and 245 silver pieces. I don't remember who the treasurer is for this group.
I think we were splitting it.
Oh yeah, we were splitting it.
Okay.
Oh, because I have quite a large treasury in my spreadsheet.
We decided at the end of the last one that we were splitting, so I have 148 gold right now.
Okay.
So we should all roughly have about that much.
Okay.
I only have 69.
You spent on...
Yeah, you bought armor.
Oh,
Right?
yeah.
You bought armor.
At 116 gold?
112.
It was 112 and 245 silver.
I'll use the money splitter. Oh yeah, because I told you guys about the money splitter.
Yeah.
Bear Force!
Bear Force!
Bear Force!
We love you, Bear Force.
Thanks for the Prime Gaming sub.
Hell yeah. Because
It's not Twitch Prime anymore.
Ugh.
For whatever reason. Thanks for the sub. Welcome to Gilded Troll. And Andy got a parkour emote.
Parkour.
I want that emote. I must have it now.
Additionally, while you guys are figuring out money, the Minotaur in the room where there was a bunch of food that the Minotaur was eating, there was also a bag of coinage with 600 copper pieces, 254 silver pieces, 115 gold pieces, and 6 pieces of jewelry worth 25 gold pieces each.
Oof.
What was the copper? 600?
600 copper.
Okay.
And there were 6 gems, it sounded like?
6
jewelry.
pieces of jewelry. You can decide what those look like, because it doesn't tell me. Are they rings? I don't know. Necklace? Maybe. Bracelet? Why not?
Sure.
Can I just break it down into the gold?
Orsino just has like 6 pimp rings in his...
Yeah, I was kind of like, I want pimp rings otherwise.
Yeah, so you got a cheerspiration from Andy as well, if you didn't see that.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
Thanks,
that was
Andy.
Right for the Twitch Prime sub. Okay. So with those corrections out of the way, so you guys.
Hang on, wait.
I'm waiting.
Because Jesse was doing it in the treasure splitter, right?
Yes.
Okay. Just want to find out so that I can add it to my sheet so that we don't...
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now.
Okay.
Cool.
And 600 copper, split between 6 people.
It's 100 copper. That's fast math.
Quick maths.
Almost like a math magician or something.
That's the other game.
Yeah, no one's allowed to steal that title away from him.
So,
You okay there, Jesse?
yes, I am. It's just it doesn't split evenly between 6 people.
Gotcha.
So
Well, then just run down.
Yeah.
great. So everybody gets 38 gold and 81 silver and 100 copper.
Got it.
That's one piece of jewelry worth 25 gold.
Yep.
There were 6 of them?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Andy just spamming the parkour emote. Wow, emotes are really like their spacing is really bad if you go to like multiple lines worth.
Oh no, the money puts me over carrying capacity. Fucking goddamn it. Like, what a problem to have, right? I have too much money.
Do you want me to hold on to it for you?
Let me see if there's something I can ditch. That's
Let me
worthless.
just ditch this bedroll. I don't need to sleep.
Well, you know the problem is the fucking horn is.
27 pounds.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do we do encumbrance?
Standard encumbrance, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Which is, what, half speed if you're over the limit? Something like that?
Yeah, Scorpius, you want to hold on to my money? Wait, can you even hold it? Are you strong, boy?
He's 10 strength.
After we
I'm
long rest.
10 strength and I don't carry anything.
That's a good point.
Okay.
I don't like have any armor or anything.
Well,
So
that
just send me a message in Discord of what your currency is, and I'll.
Alright,
I
cool.
just said after a long rest, I'll start holding it. I'm gonna make a bag of holding.
Oh, okay.
Put my money in there.
And then you'll just be the treasurer.
Yeah.
So as you guys are you resting at the Necropolis before you leave?
I think that was the plan.
Yeah, before I rest, Lucian's gonna spend like 2 hours like going through sword motions, so like the named attacks and stuff like Cat in the Willows, whatever, and remembering all the shit that he used to know and trying to refeel the sword. So he's gonna do that until he like is sweaty and exhausted, and then goes to sleep.
And you can attune to it in that process.
Yeah.
I think that requires attunement.
I don't know that it does actually.
I think it'd be busted if it didn't.
It does, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
It's like, oh yeah, just pick it up, bonus action attack. Like, it's fine. I don't know what I'm doing. The
You
sword's
just
doing
hand it to someone else as a free action. It's fine.
Oh god, that'd be so good. Yeah.
Luke just is now the passing of the sword. It passes it from one person to another.
So as you guys essentially like set up a tiny little camp and start setting up watches, I'm assuming, since you're not dumb enough to have everyone sleep at the same time, except that one time where you got really drunk off the horn. Yasena, you hear a voice in your head, and you feel the locket that Versi gave to you just sort of glow with a soft warmth. It doesn't seem to be visibly glowing, but you feel it glowing. And it sounds like a very disoriented woman's voice. Just kind of... Oh, where? What?
I'm gonna open the locket and remind me what's in there because I've forgotten.
So inside the locket is a picture of Cassandra, your sculptor's mother.
Okay.
And there doesn't seem to be anything like going on inside of the locket, but you can hear this voice that you, for some reason, know that it is coming from the locket. And after a moment or two, she kind of seems to get her bearings, and she says, It's been a really long time since I talked to anyone. Who are you?
I call myself Yasena. Who are you?
Cassandra. But you feel weird to me. You feel like my daughter, but she's been dead for 6 years.
I
Are
believe
you Andromeda?
I believe Andromeda was the one who forged me. I am a awakened what's the word? Sculpture. I still don't know how that came to be. Still don't know who I am.
I think you are Andromeda. Your soul feels the same.
That would explain why I'm able to understand people so easily. But I think I might be more her child than her.
How long ago did you say you awakened?
2 years. But this body was made some 80 years ago, in whatever year it was carved.
I haven't spoken to Andromeda in 6 years. My locket was lost. I don't know if she still lives.
Are you? I had heard Cassandra was killed by Sydon.
Yes. I was in love with Sydon for a time, but his sister wife convinced him that I was corrupting him, so he murdered me, but not before I bore Andromeda in secret.
Sydon does not know.
As far as I'm aware.
How could you love such a monster?
I was always attracted to power. People who had it, ways to gain it. Power. And he, above all.
Tell me about Andromeda.
She had my gift, and she had Sidon's blood.
Your gift?
I am, was a wizard. I had a great affinity for magic. And along with Sidon's divinity that flowed through her, she was even greater than I. But she never brought anything to life. Not that I'm aware of. You would be the first.
She was a mage?
Call it what you will. She wielded magic. She had a way with words. She had a way with people. I think if Sydon had ever met her, he would have loved her. But I think Lutheria would have had her killed.
I didn't know he was capable of such emotion.
That and more. Thanks for following Nitro Genji. Sydon feels very strongly. He feels everything very strongly.
That, I know how that is. I have trouble with my anger. Don't know where that comes from. Although knowing that I was forged by the blood of Sydon does explain.
I can't get over just how much you feel like her.
Ugh. I've spent long enough thinking that I was one person. I am myself. No one else.
You can just feel this, like, psychic presence just deflate. Like, oh, okay.
I'm sorry.
I spoke with Versi. She thought it was my place to tell Andromeda, who I guess is now you in some way, that she or you is destined to resurrect the Dragonlords. I don't know what any of this has to do with me, and I don't know why she gave me to you, but I have to ask that you avenge me.
Luzaria killed you?
Sydon.
You would have me seek vengeance from the one you loved?
Loved.
What was that?
Loved.
Loved. You want me to kill a Titan?
It sounds
Okay.
so ridiculous when you put it that way.
He killed the only family I had. Then he's sealed his fate.
Tom's fighting words.
I don't know what to do with all this information. I want to know more about Andromeda because I had seen her as my mother. In some ways, she is the one who created me. If I am somehow her soul reborn, I don't know. But where do you two come from? Where did you two live?
So in the interest of letting the other players play the game,
Yep.
we can
We'll do this off screen.
Yeah. I just it's been like 15 minutes, just the two of us. I just want to make sure that everyone else isn't getting bored. And
It's fascinating.
it's fascinating.
Well, it means potentially that she's kind of Versi and Demetria isn't unnamed Dryad's half sister, and we killed Demetria.
Whoops.
Oops.
Yeah. That would make Yasena a daughter of Sydon. As Andromeda definitely was a daughter of Sydon. He has a lot of daughters.
Is there anyone who's not like parental figure is one of the gods?
Helios. I mean, Helios is.
I don't mind.
Yeah,
So I'm aware.
Yeah.
Well, isn't Versi the daughter of one of the Titans?
Yeah, but she's not my mother.
But yeah, okay. All right,
She's
who
my
is
lover.
Directly, like your mentor or parental figure.
Oh no, she was supposedly my lover, but now who fucking knows?
Yeah.
And I don't know who my parents are.
have
I
no
mean,
parents.
that's 50-50 based on what this party's
Yeah.
doing so
Yeah,
far.
this is true.
Yeah. Actually, I think Remir is the only one who knows who his parents are.
I even know my granddad.
Yeah, Alaris
My
doesn't have-
grandpappy.
Oh, yeah, Alaris doesn't have parents. Yasena kind of, sort of, a little bit has parents, but not really. Scorpius doesn't know his parents. Helios, did you know them before they were murdered?
It explicitly says that you knew your parents.
And then
But
they just died.
They just died, yeah.
They just died. I said murdered, but they died mysteriously. Who? And Orsino, like, you're how, like, 600 years old at this point?
Probably not even like from this plane of existence, because
Yeah.
where the fuck did they come from?
So, yeah, Remir has parents. Well, we don't- who doesn't have divine parents? I don't know. How about the 5 people who don't have parents?
Like,
Luke's like, fuck you, I'm just gonna drink. So the yeah, that's a thing that happened. And over the course of your watch, or the rest of the night, and then the next few days, you can definitely glean additional information about Andromeda and about Cassandra, and just ask Cassandra anything that she might know. But we can handle that off screen so as not to take up table time.
Join our Discord.
Join our Discord.
That sounds good. Quick question though, which city are they from? Just so I can kind of point it in my brain.
Mytros.
Mytros. Okay.
Or Cassandra was from Mytros, but then went into hiding to have Andromeda.
Gotcha. Okay.
So you guys go to bed. You do some resting. And
Ian,
yeah.
for the record, anyone that is resting near Scorpius would overhear that he would definitely softly, trying to keep to himself, cry himself to sleep.
Oh.
For the record.
For the record.
Chris is giving you hugs.
This place is a lot.
Why is this game more heart-wrenching than Curse of Strahd?
yeah.
Because we don't just go around telling people to eat a dick every 5 minutes.
Those
But
are
we
fine
do-
people,
Shots
you know.
Bailish isn't here. I can call him out. It's
Oh
fine.
my
Shots
god.
fired.
No, we have really tragic
drop kick
beginnings.
sarcophagi.
Yeah.
Is the problem. We have really tragic beginnings. They just got teleported somewhere sad. We are
They have really
sad.
tragic futures.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
We're a Greek
Hello.
tragedy. Ugh, words are hard.
Words are hard, TM.
So over the course of the rest, as you each go to sleep, and take your watches and all that, each of you has the same dream, which I will now read at different times. Can I get my voice right? Poor little mortals. The woman's voice is soft and concerned. So worried about everything. Worried about honoring the gods. Worried about offending them. Worried about war. Worried about the future. What can we do to make you worry less? On the path ahead, you see a man standing with his back to you. He gazes out over a beautiful valley which is covered with wildflowers. A soft breeze is blowing and birds are singing brightly. Knowledge is the greatest of all mortal burdens, don't you think? Knowledge is pain. Ignorance puts the mind at ease. Ignorance makes mortals happy. The man turns. His face is twisted with pain and despair. Red tears streak his face. His eyes, ears, and mouth have all been stitched shut. And you wake in a start. And everyone gets their own madness. Let's roll some madnesses.
I have chills, by the way.
Oh, I love that it started with why do you worry so much? As Scorpius is crying himself to sleep. God.
So everyone make a wisdom saving throw.
God damn it.
Ooh, yay!
It's gonna go well.
Oh, wait, what do I have? Hang on, I need to check the
Yeah,
Cheerspiration
what's the
channel.
Cheerspiration look like?
I don't want to be mad, please.
Bad.
I'm not gonna net fan. Cheerspiration.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
Cheerspiration.
Yeah, we're gonna Cheerspiration too.
Wait, do I have bad wisdom? I think I do. Oh well.
21.
Inspiration.
Ooh, that's a crit.
21 will save.
Well,
25.
25 will save. Anything else?
27.
27 will save.
Ooh.
Right here.
0.
That's
it,
with
Ben.
Inspir.
Yep.
What?
You rolled a pair of ones?
Yep.
Oh.
That takes skill.
Holy shit.
Scorpius, what did you get?
14.
That will fail. Yasena.
12.
Also fail. So the bottom half of the screen all gets a madness. Remir, you suffer extreme paranoia for the next, 10 hours. You have disadvantage on wisdom and charisma checks.
You have -1. That's a wisdom.
Scorpius, you regard the act of sleeping as well as the idea of not being able to hear, see, or speak with intense revulsion.
What?
God.
I don't... This doesn't
What?
make any sense, though.
Wait, does he have like not want to just? He just doesn't want to sleep. Or,
He
like-
doesn't want to sleep, and if for any reason he can't hear, see, or speak, then you become frightened.
God.
Okay.
That's horrible. You had no escape from the fact that you're crying, and you're like, nope, I can't sleep anymore.
I can't
Great.
sleep anymore.
Actually,
Guess I'll get wrecked.
wandering from the horn might just fix that. Maybe we'll try that later.
Yeah.
And then I get to roll a bunch of crazy dice for this thing.
How long does that last for?
10 hours.
Okay, so that's not
Oh.
too bad.
Yeah.
And we just finished a long rest?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
So just the rest of the day.
Don't go sleep.
pretty much.
No nuts for you.
18, okay. Yasena,
Uh-oh.
you suffer a powerful delusion. You believe that you are under the effects of a potion of frost giant strength.
Oh no! Oh no!
That's great.
Oh god.
I expect to
It's
see
evil.
the best roleplay. Let's go.
So yeah, that's gonna be for like most of today.
I
Um,
have 23 strength right now.
You think you do.
you think you do? You're like, oh my god, these new arms. Like, I just unlocked some new power. There's a button right here.
Yes?
Are you okay?
Is Yasena going to try to pick
Me, I'm
something
good.
up so heavy her arms fall off like in an old cartoon?
Oh god.
They just. Dust thou hoist.
So yeah, that happened.
Who? Okay. So maybe seeing some of this upon waking up.
Yeah.
Who would we say seems the most debilitating? Choose
I mean, probably
wisely.
mine, but I don't think mine is like insanely bad. But it just makes the things I'm bad at even worse.
I want to see if Lesser Resto will fix it. I want to try.
Do we know we don't know about this, right?
The what?
Like, does Scorpius know about this? Like, do I know that I will be frightened if I...
Yes. Yeah, like the the very idea revulses you.
Got it.
Is that a revulse? Is that a word?
Reviles?
Oh, I do. Have
Yeah, revulse. It's a verb. Okay.
False.
Okay.
English is a weird language.
English is the shittiest language.
Jesse, you can also take 3 temps, I think. Yeah, 3 temps.
What was the flavor of
Oh,
Ramir's?
thank you.
Sorry, all I'm thinking about is you sent him with, like...
Yeah.
He's just extremely paranoid.
Yeah.
Okay, seeing this is uncharacteristic as soon as we wake up, let's try it.
I can save your potential spell slot first.
Oh, you want? Okay, go for it.
Oh, actually, no, because Augury specifically says spells will be precluded, so don't worry, I can't help.
Okay.
Because I have a free Augury a day, so I can say, will casting it help him?
Gotcha.
But it precludes spells specifically in the description, so carry on.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah. It says does not take any course like spell or gaining or loss of a companion. It's a shit divinity spell.
I really didn't know that. That's great.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a ritual, right?
Yeah, it's the casting of additional spells or the loss or gain of a companion. Doesn't.
Does it work?
It does in fact work. Yes.
Ooh, all right, neat.
Hey,
so,
no
so
more clear.
Remir wakes up thinking everything's gonna kill him, and then it's okay, buddy.
Relax. All
What's
right.
the name of the guy, the lich guy again?
Damon.
Yeah, I'm just like, Damon's gonna come and push us off the edge of this mountain and
Since
kill
when
us
are
all.
you afraid of anything?
Give him some breakfast wine.
Yeah. Mimosa and King.
Yeah, your lesser restoration is just you put a little bit of something inside that wine for me in the morning.
A little extra splash of Bloody Mary mix.
No.
That's spicy, right? Sure. Alright, cool.
Why is it spicy?
Why is it spicy? Alright, we know it works. That's good.
Yeah. So yeah, what would you guys like to do now that you're long rested and level 5?
I think we're off to
Astoria.
Yeah.
Astoria, yeah. And then we're gonna head up to the Mythril Mines after we stop there.
Yes.
Yeah.
There was supposed to be something that happened in a week. I think we only passed like 2 days though, right? Or 1 day?
Oh, what's that?
The week of
Hey!
Hey, we got 3,500 bits from Apple
Whoa.
Phoenix.
Aw,
Nat
thanks,
20s
baby.
for everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I got hypergravity emote.
Hell
Ooh, I
yeah.
got Hyper Tiger.
Oh man,
Oh, I just got words.
I want
Jesus.
parkour.
I didn't see what I got.
I'm happy with Hyper Tiger.
Thank you.
I got hyper reveal.
Ooh.
What even is this hyper shit?
It's for
I
a
have
game.
no clue.
It's for a game.
Oh my god.
It's a game that I don't know what Twitch has to do with it.
Yeah, so words are hard. Yeah, so you guys head off, and Damon demands payment for passage across the bridge. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
I was
like,
gonna
this
say.
is not a two-way thing.
We give him Kyra.
You may have her.
I just have this idea of you sent her, like, I can pick her up.
Yeah.
Just like yeet her all the way across the bridge.
Try to punch Charon.
Scribbles furiously while she's being launched.
So you guys leave, and it is as snowy as it was when you were making your way here. It is as silent as it was when you were making your way here. At the top of the mountain, there's essentially just no wildlife. There's no sounds of birds, no tiny woodlands critters, and even the sound of the wind is muted by the snow. Essentially, yes, Scorpius.
Is this out of the ordinary? Would I be terrified by this?
It was as quiet coming up, right?
That's up to you. Would you be terrified by the silence?
Was it this quiet coming up?
It was, yeah.
Okay, then it's not going to seem out of the ordinary.
Yeah. Just trying to insert, like, maybe you're not. It's okay.
When we get near the harpies where they were, I'm just going to start casting resistance on myself and looking out
Okay.
for the one that got away.
Yeah. So as you pass by that spot, there is in fact no sign of them. I think you set fire to their nest.
It did.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you know the one remaining harpy will probably have gone somewhere else to make a new nest, and they are in fact nowhere to be found. And as you continue descending the mountain, and you get to the point where the permafrost is giving way to just flurries of snow, and the ground is visible in places. You're winding along sort of a tight switchback that actually has stairs carved into it. And where on the way up, the stairs were perfectly intact, well maintained even. Now, as you're making your way down, there are actually 2 8-foot gaps in the stairs where it almost looks like a massive boulder just crashed down and knocked them to pieces.
Ramir, did you do that?
This is where I hate that we're not in person, because then I would have just cut you off and said the boulder.
That was perfect.
Yeah. So you're winding your way around the staircase, and there's just these 2 8-foot gaps in the stairs, and it's essentially like a 40-foot drop from the stairs to the ground below. As it would just wind around down to where the stairs and the boulders have in fact fallen to, and at the bottom there's this huge stand of huge trees and bushes. I'm just gonna roll some dice.
I can make that.
You can make that.
Then it takes a running start.
Oh no!
Grapple?
And leaps with her 23 strength over the gap.
Grapple?
Okay.
Can I try to stop him?
I mean, you don't actually know that Yasena thinks that she's stronger than she is.
I mean, when she had made comments as we were walking around, like, God, I feel good today. You know what I mean?
No, this is really the first time it's come up. I could
Fucking
think.
Christ, all right.
So just to give you an idea, so it's an 8-foot gap, and then 5 feet of steps, and then another 8-foot gap, and then the steps continue.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and do
Thank you, Jordan.
a jump, and she expects to be able to just clear this, so
Right.
she's gonna take 1 foot and put it on the 5-foot gap, and just try and jump each gap as part of a running thing.
Okay,
You know what I
that
mean?
would be totally doable if it weren't stairs.
Everyone take a nat 20, especially you,
So
Chris,
go ahead
because
and
you're
roll
going to need
athletics.
it.
Or
You're gonna
cheer
need
spiration.
it.
She
Take
said
your nat
whatever when
20.
you break it. He said whatever when you break
Well,
it.
and also
Okay,
Chris got
that's
cheer inspiration from shadows as well.
Oh, okay.
Oh, nice. Cool. I will use Shadow's Cheerspiration to
Okay.
see if I can get this.
Okay.
See how Yasena fares on her
Oh, God.
first.
With your actual athletics modifier.
Going balls.
I got a 20.
Let's go.
So unfortunately the DC is 21. I shit you not.
Oof.
Oh no!
I'm sitting here thinking, I really hope he rolls exactly a 20 because the DC is 21.
Yeah, I got a 17 with advantage, and my modifier is +3.
All right. So you barely stumble after the first hop, because you're landing on stairs, which is always awkward, and you don't get quite the air you need on the second jump, and you just scrabble, and you fall 40 feet. And just sort of roll into the trees. That's going to be 15 bludgeoning damage. And as Yasena falls down into those trees, the trees start moving.
Oh my God.
And the pair of cyclopses hidden in the massive brush stand up. And you have to roll initiative now.
I think you said something wrong there. I think you said Cyclops. No.
Yeah, we're all dead.
Cyclopes?
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 The proper Greek pluralization is Cyclopides.
Wait, are these
I'm sure
Geigans
it
or
is.
not Geigans?
They are not Geigans, they are 2-armed Cyclopes.
Okay.
2-minute tabletop.
Are they common? Do they exist normally in the
Yeah.
server? Okay.
And you guys can decide your marching order.
Well, I got the 2 nat 20s I've had today. Is that any help? Yeah.
Your luck runs out. now.
Yeah, yeah. Props.
Oh, jeez. Alright, I gotta clear that. Remove all
Is now an
things.
appropriate time for the Witcher fuck? Because
Fuck. It might be an appropriate time, yeah.
I feel it's appropriate.
And I need a Kyra token. I always forget.
Orsino, roll off.
Mhm.
Do you want to go first or second?
Oh, I'm also involved in that because I have a 22 as well.
Oh,
Jesus, guys.
Wow.
Should we
Alright,
just?
My
7?
13 look
I mean, I'll go
crappy.
last. I'll go last among the three of us because I'm a little woozy right now.
Yeah, okay. If that's what you want to do, that's fine.
You don't
I
think
hate
you're woozy,
going-
though.
I hate going first. It's the worst.
Set the tone. Get it done.
So fortunately, they seem just as taken aback as you are about this turn of events. So they rolled pretty low on initiative. Alaris looks. Did you actually roll a 0?
No, I put it in, I thought. Okay.
Oh, but with Alaris, you never know.
That's true. No, I thought I put it in, so thank you.
So Kyra's up first. Let's see what she did.
Oh,
Oh,
God.
get it, girl. Ugh.
Scrolling furiously. Yeah,
Like
she should.
I'm above a 15.
Yeah, so Kyra's more worried about like writing down what happened to Yasena than reacting to the Cyclopses. Yasena, you said you were going last out of the 3?
And I think Scorpius should go before me. Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so Scorpius, you're up. And I should switch to roll 20 on the stream.
Are these like definitely aggressive beings? Are they like attacking? Like, what do we know about them?
So they have they're making their way to pick up the boulders that had rolled down.
Okay.
Well, that's not good.
No.
Okay.
So Scorpius, it's your turn.
I'm gonna regret everything, but that's fine. 5, 10, 15, 20 to here,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to jump down.
Okay.
So, but it's reduced by 25. So.
Yeah. So you take negative 13 fall damage.
Does that mean I gain 13?
No, it doesn't.
So how does that count as my movement? The
It does
falling?
not. It does not even remotely count as movement.
Okay. So I am going to go.
Incidentally, just in case Chris feels cheated by the DC being 21, the DC is 21 because that was the number of feet you had to clear in the double jump.
Yeah.
So it's 8 feet plus 8 feet plus 5 feet. So that's where I got that DC, in case you feel cheated.
I do not like. I was closer than I thought I would get. In that.
So I'm gonna throw my hair at this big boy.
All right. That one's actually a big girl.
Big girl. Just gonna be a 26 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Which is gonna be 9 points of piercing damage,
Mhm.
and needs to make a con save.
And of course you can see their health bars, because why wouldn't you be able to?
Oh, I didn't even notice that. But yes, we can.
Let's turn those off before I put the damage in, and let's make sure that they're not sharing hit points. Hey, they're not. Look at that.
Look at that.
So you said 9 damage, and con save versus poison. That's going to be a 12.
Of course it is. One of these days that's gonna work.
One of these days.
And then I can't find it quickly, so I'm just gonna ask. Whenever I can use my bonus action for an unarmed strike, does that count? Do I get as many unarmed strikes as I get?
No.
Like, okay, well.
No. Yeah, so martial arts allows you to make 1 unarmed strike as a bonus action. Flurry of blows allows you to spend a key point to make 2.
Right. Okay, so with the new extra attack, I didn't know if that was changing things. That's why I was asking. Okay,
It does not.
so I am then going to, I'm gonna snake hair again,
All right.
which is 22 to hit.
That'll hit. And I got a 6 on the save.
Ooh, and that's 7. Yes, math is hard. 7 points of piercing damage. It is now poisoned.
All right.
So
you just had snakes essentially latching onto her thigh
and
and injecting their venoms.
And then I am also going to flurry of. Oh wait, I can also use a key point. Do I need to say stunning strike before I do it, or Sorry.
Stunning strike is decided on a hit.
So yeah, I'm gonna use a key point. It's gonna be stunned instead, or in addition to being poisoned.
It's.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, DC con saving throw DC 14. Sorry.
Well, that's a 25.
Well, damn. So it's poisoned.
Yeah,
it's good enough. And then I'm going to kick out at it.
Okay.
Does snake
which
snake
is
attack count as an unarmed attack?
no.
I mean,
does stunning strike is just a melee, isn't it?
oh, is it? I didn't know that. I thought it was unarmed.
Oh, it does say melee weapon attack. No.
Yeah, weapon just means not spell.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
So yeah, that works.
So yeah, I got a 9 for my kicking out.
9 will miss.
Yeah, I figured as much. So I'm gonna go over. I'm gonna go here at the bottom.
Okay. Anything else?
No, that's it.
All right. Orsino, you're up.
Where are the boulders?
Where the boulders are on the map because they're about to throw them.
Oh, so they already have them.
Yeah, they're like right over here and here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're
Damn
just
it.
not
I was
on
gonna
the
see if I
map.
could. I was gonna try and pull away from if they hadn't got them yet. That was all. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna do 2 Eldritch Blasts on the one closest to Yasena.
Okay.
That would be a dirty 20 and a 23.
Both hit.
And I rolled 10s on both, plus 8, so 28 points of damage.
That's a bunch.
Keep it up.
Yeah.
And it just kind of warps his chest a little bit, like his pecs just kind of like.
Neat.
Hot. I like it. I'm into it.
Would you like to pull?
Yeah, I will. I
don't
will
think
pull
there's a
10
size
feet.
limit on that.
There isn't, and there's no save or anything, so yeah, I'll pull 10 feet towards us.
How far down does it fall?
It's a 40-foot fall.
Yeah. How does Misty Step go? I think it's 30 feet, isn't it, for Misty Step?
Yeah, bonus action. Yeah.
You could always like hang down and then Misty Step to the ground.
Well, I was thinking more maybe Misty stepping onto its head, but it's kind of crazy. So I'm just going to do nothing else. I'm just going to be like, I'm out. I did a thing. I'm out.
All right.
I'm good.
Yasena, you're prone at the bottom. There's some Cyclopses down here. What would you like to do?
Oh god.
I'm gonna stand up,
Okay.
dust myself off, notice that there is a Cyclops, walk over, and I'm gonna grapple.
Alrighty. Make an athletics check.
All right, we're lesser restorating.
Wait,
Like
does-
a son after this.
If you don't, I will.
I can't remember. Is there a rule that it auto fails if they're 2 sizes larger than you?
Yes.
That
I'm
is a
pretty
rule.
sure. Yeah.
Oh, I probably wouldn't do that if I know I couldn't,
Yeah.
despite my strength.
It must be no more than 1 size larger than you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, then I wouldn't try that because I would know that I couldn't even do it.
That said, since it's too large for a grapple, it qualifies for climb onto a bigger creature, which is essentially the same check, but now you're like on it.
Oh, I'll do that. Is that an action? What does it cost? I'm familiar.
It costs one of your attacks, just like grapple.
Okay. And what is the benefit?
While you're climbing on it, you have advantage on attack rolls against it.
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
All right.
19.
So that was almost a 25, but it is instead a 7.
Oh,
Ooh. So strong.
so strong.
So I climb onto this thing.
Yep.
And with my bonus action,
Who's next to me? Alaris, what the fuck?
I got this, guys.
I was gonna do it too. Is that a dumb idea?
And I think I will use. Do they have disadvantage on me? Because I'm on them, or no?
Do you have disadvantage on what?
Do they have disadvantage to attack me?
I feel like that's how it should, like, they be hitting themselves trying to hit him.
The one, maybe, not both.
Yeah.
I gotta look it up. It's in the DMG. One sec. Action options. Here we go. Climb onto a bigger creature. Blah, blah, blah. The larger creature's ability to attack the smaller creature depends on the smaller creature's location and is left to your discretion. So if you were to climb like between his shoulder blades, he'd probably have a hard time hitting you. The larger creature can dislodge the smaller creature as an action, knocking it off, scraping against the wall, or grabbing and throwing it by making a contested check. Where's the thing where it says advantage? Oh, here we go. While in the target space, the smaller creature moves with the target and has advantage on attack rolls against it. See, he doesn't have disadvantage, but you have advantage.
Okay. I will go ahead and use my Bardic Inspiration.
Okay.
On myself and Remir or actually, does anyone need to move right now?
I don't think we can without like taking significant damage.
Yeah.
We're mostly ranged characters as well.
Keep me up here. Thank you.
Cool. In that case, I will just. Can I reach them both with Thunderwave? No, I can't.
So you can move through his space. So you can move around in his space.
So I can hit them both with a Thunderwave.
Yep.
Cool. I'll quicken a 3rd level Thunderwave.
All right. Oh, jeez. Quicken a 3rd level Thunderwave. Holy shit. All right. So that's con saves, right?
Yep.
All right. So that's going to be a 12 and a 21.
The 12 fails.
All right.
Can you say you ended near his leg?
And turn on its leg.
Yeah.
I got 19 damage.
And then pushed 10 feet. And then he takes 9 because he's saved. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. So they're both confused and angry at the fact that, like, yeah. And are you on his leg?
Oh wait, no, I can't do that anymore.
No, I'm like on his back.
Okay.
Snapping at him.
All right. So you just thunderwave like into his body, and then through and past
I just
him.
hit him in like the chest as I was climbing, and then the thunderwave came out his back.
Jesus. All right, Remir, you're up. How would you like to do this, horseman?
I'm gonna cast spider climb on myself and then I'm on down.
That'll do it.
So ridiculous.
Good use of a spell you just learned.
Yep, I got
That's
half
a
the leg,
horrifying
but
thought.
It is horrifying.
It's like the Skyrim horse just down.
Yep.
Oh, no!
Yeah,
I hate
because
that thing.
like next to the stairs, it's not sheer drop, but it's fairly slanted. Yeah, you're a Skyrim horse now. Congratulations.
Thanks, I hate it.
Anything else?
Nope, that's it.
All right, Helios.
I would like to try and cast Suggestion on, I think one of them. I think I can reach both of them, 30 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Suggestion on him
Okay.
and say, take your friend and leave. So that's a whiz save.
Okay. They're big dum-dums. That's gonna be an 8.
Yeah. You fail. Must be worded in a manner, blah blah blah. Action, of course, sounds reasonable. Yeah.
Yep. All
Take
right.
your center with you.
I was wondering about that. I was like, well,
Are you done?
yeah.
All right. So Yasena, he goes and tries to just grab you off of his back. So that's going to be an athletics versus athletics or acrobatics. And then that is I got 22.
I got an 11.
Okay, so he just grabs you. So you're grappled now. And he just friend.
Oh no!
And he leaves.
Oh no!
We killed Steph.
This has gone so sideways, you guys.
Oh no!
Crap. It's fine. I can get her. It might hurt her a bit, but I can get her.
I should be able to.
Okay,
get
she's
that.
strong? Question mark.
She
Oh.
does actually have the highest strength in the party, I think.
Alaris says.
Polaris does, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yes,
Well, she
Sydon
did
does,
anyway.
apparently.
All right, how's the other one at
Speed is
least
hard.
react?
The other one is continuing to throw boulder. So that's going to be a boulder thrown at Scorpius. And that's going to be a 19 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Okay.
So, is this technically a ranged weapon attack?
It is indeed a ranged weapon attack.
Is that at a disadvantage because he's 40 feet up and he's not that far away?
Scorpius is on the ground.
Oh, okay.
I really hope this works, Scorpius. I
Me
really hope
too.
this works.
Um,
This will deflect a fucking boulder.
So
Do
it is 31 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah, that's
Damn, I don't get to throw it back at it. That's too fucking bad.
So you wouldn't have been able to anyway, because deflect missile says to throw it back, to redirect it, it has to fit in one hand.
Oh,
But you can still deflect it and reduce the damage that you take.
which is by 1d10 plus 9.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see what this is gonna be.
I'm really upset.
10 plus 9 is 19.
Alright, so you only take 12 bludgeoning damage
Pretty good.
as you just push a boulder to the side.
Just like, bing!
And she's just like, whoa. Alaris, it's your turn.
Yay!
Oh, wait. I hate to bring this up.
What?
I don't think I could have actually done that.
Why?
Because isn't slow fall my reaction?
No.
Yep.
Wait, is it?
You can
Oh, you
use
did
your
that-
reaction when you fall.
Yeah, but you. Oh, you
It
do
was
that
on
one.
his turn.
Yeah.
I didn't know slow fall was a reaction.
Yeah, me neither.
Whoops. 31 damage.
Ouch.
Jesse, just keep your damn mouth shut.
I like to play
I
fair.
know.
So Alaris, what you doing?
Me.
Fucking Luke.
So, do we want the one that's taking Yasena dead? Or are we just gonna run after her?
I mean, they both seem
I mean-
happy. You know, he's strong. He has a new friend. She's
I
strong.
mean,
He
I
has a
could-
new friend. It's
I could grab Yasena if we can deal with the other one.
I can also grab Yasena using my whip, but it will hurt her. But I can grab her.
I can do it without her.
Eh, mm. Well, sure. Call that Plan B.
Yeah.
All right. I went to Nat 20, third level, the one on the left. And that was unfortunately only. Where'd it go?
I'm half expecting her to say only 60 damage.
It was only 40. I rolled 6 twos.
Oof. Alright. So you just get him right in the ass, and you just see just light ripple through his veins, down his legs and up his back. And he just, ouchie!
I thought you were gonna say through his ass. I saw him like, ew.
Yeah, anything else?
Yeah. I guess. Where's
Jesse.
her
You
heart?
got your inspiration for being honest.
Oh, thanks, Jay Miller.
Such a good guy. He's such a nice guy.
I even said
Bonus
no.
action
I'm
spiritual weapon.
All right. Let's grab you a spiritual weapon and assign it to Ranger.
I'm so upset. I'm really
Me
fucking
too.
upset.
The one time I get to use deflect missiles, I already used my fucking reaction.
Oops.
Did Yesenia do damage to him?
That was only a 12 to hit.
Yeah.
Then why
Before.
why is that considered friendly? Fuck you.
I'm a new friend.
New friend.
New friend that likes to hurt.
Baby,
their
he's
friends.
into that. You don't get to judge.
Yeah, right.
That's it then.
Don't yuck his yum.
Okay.
Just remember that the female is poisoned.
Kyra.
Just saying.
Scribbling
my God.
furiously.
Scribbling furiously.
Right?
Did you hear what Jesse said
No,
about being
was that-
poisoned?
I think the female is poisoned.
Their attack would have been disadvantage.
Yeah. And I forgot about that, so I burned an inspiration. Because I actually feel bad.
See, we all play fair here.
I was even thinking when you poisoned her, I was like, I need to burn Cheerspiration so that I can roll straight. So Scorpius, it's your turn again, which means you get your reaction back.
Yay.
Okay. So I'm gonna go up to this one
Mm-hmm.
and snake hair, which is a 14 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, was not expecting that. Which is 10 piercing, and it needs to make a con saving throw.
Alright. That one's gonna be a 9.
So it is poisoned again,
Okay.
which means I'm gonna get my spear out and use it with 2 hands.
Okay.
Which is a natural 20.
Ooh.
So that's gonna be 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Not even bloodied.
And then, question about stunning strike, because the wording
Yes.
seems a little iffy. If I say that I would like for the target to be stunned and it makes a con saving throw, if it fails, do I still use a key point?
Yes. Very much
Okay.
so.
Okay.
That's the
It just-
risk.
Because it says you can spend 1 key point if it fails on a con saving throw, and so I didn't know if that meant that it doesn't if it saves.
Wait, really?
How is that worded?
Yeah, you can spend 1 key point to make the target stunned until the end of your next turn if it fails a con saving throw.
Oh, that's the snippet. You need the actual full text, which
Yeah.
is much clearer.
So click on it and open the sidebar, and
When
it
you
will
hit
have
another creature with a melee weapon attack, you can spend
Oh.
1 key point to attempt a stunning strike. The target must succeed on a
Oh, to
Constitution
attempt a
saving
stunning strike.
throw
Great.
or be stunned.
D&D Beyond.
Okay.
Fucking
Well-
cliff noting.
Since it is poisoned, I'm not going to use yet another key point on that,
Okay.
but I will use a key point to Flurry of Blows.
All right.
So the first
Which is-
unarmed is a 15 to hit, and that's gonna be 8 points of bludgeoning damage.
Mhm.
And the second one is, I'm assuming not gonna hit, is a 9 to hit. So
That one,
yeah.
yes.
And then I'm gonna go back to where I was, using all 50 feet of my movement.
Okay. Done.
Mm-hmm.
All
I just had
right.
the funniest vision of Scorpius coming down the mountain using his hair as a helicopter to get down with a snowball.
Oh, I can't make a helicopter noise, or else I totally would.
Well, helicopter goes swah, 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 swah,
Oh
swah.
god,
Yeah.
that's so good.
Orsino, your turn.
So, Remy, you've got Yasena?
I got him.
Okay, and then I will nat 20 second level guiding bolt the one closest to us, and I rolled
Okay.
41 points of
Oh
damage.
god. Yeah. So she bloodied. She bloodied.
Okay, okay.
These fucking nat 20 guiding bolts. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and that's it. I'm not gonna do nothing else. I'm just gonna stay where I am.
All right. Yasena, you're grappled.
Okay, I'm gonna try and escape the grapple easily, of course.
Yeah, easily. Obviously.
We call it a hug, not a grapple.
So that's gonna be a 21.
I got a 4.
Yikes!
You have like a +7 to strength. How is that possible?
I thought you had +4 athletics.
Like +3 athletics.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't realize I had to beat that grapple to get him out
That's
there.
my turn.
All right. Cool.
Wait, what'd you say?
So I didn't realize I have to beat that grapple to get him from away from him, right?
So you don't got it.
You
Yeah.
break it, yeah.
Wait, do I?
Wait, so you don't got it? Great.
But I
Cool.
can get him.
Cool.
I can just thorn whip him and pull him, but like I don't know how that works. Like, how
No,
does it-
grapple him, nat 20 it, done.
Well, figure it out because it's your turn, Remy.
What's the thing?
Get fucked, Luke. Figure it out. Do it quick.
Don't worry, guys. I got this. I got this. I'll just arm wrestle him. Beat him.
I ain't got this.
I mean, I was just gonna just
The player's hand.
I'm rolling really bad somehow.
Listen.
If you haven't got DM inspiration, you should have it by now. Ian's been really stingy, I think, really.
Promptly ignored.
Yeah.
I think I've still got it from last session. So
I would give you player inspiration if it was a thing.
I appreciate that.
You can grapple drag a creature away from the grappler.
But how does mountable work? As a bonus action on your turn, you may allow a single willing ally within 5 feet of you to hit your right on your back or carry on your back until the end of your turn. It doesn't say anything about if they're grappled or not.
It sounds like you're basically treating them like an object for that turn that you are carrying. They're
So
not
that's-
grappled, they're not mounted, they're just carried.
So it
so-
works? Or...
But he can't use
it
it on
sound-
something that's grappled.
It sounds like it does work.
Okay.
Nat 20 for you, Senna. Thanks, Great.
Thanks, Great
Thanks for the bits.
Then I will use my action to dash.
Okay.
Bonus action, grab Yasena and run back.
Okay.
And then you get an opportunity attack on me, obviously.
Yeah, he gonna punch you.
Who was that gave me?
Great thought.
Great done.
Oh, why is my AC so wrong? Why does it say I have no armor? What the hell?
I don't know. So that's a whopping 12 with advantage.
Yeah, no.
I got a 1 and a 3.
Wait, why do you have advantage?
I used your inspiration.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, anything else?
Nope, I'm
Alright, Helios.
Cursing
You have
this one.
advantage
Free
on
action.
the closest one to us.
Yeah.
Alright.
Actually, I
Just
think
flame on
you
that
have
one.
advantage on both of them. Because both of them got guiding bolted, and I don't think either got used.
Yasena, you also got Cheerspiration if you didn't get that already from Jay Miller.
25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Thank you, Jay Miller.
Yeah,
It's
I missed that one too.
2d8 now. Yeah.
14.
14 fire damage.
I would put Yasena on the opposite corner of me so he doesn't try to be strong.
Okay. Done.
Bonus action curse, I'm done.
Bonus action curse.
Yeah.
Rochazul?
Thanks for following.
Oh. Names are hard.
These
Alright.
are hard.
It is the Cyclope's turn. Yeah, he's gonna charge. So yeah, he's going to the one that Remir just stole his friend from. He's going to grab a tree, run forward, and then swing that tree at Remir.
Oh god.
Does it no longer have suggestion?
It is under suggestion. He wants his friend back.
I'm not
You took
gonna
his
say
friend.
that, but thanks for following.
Okay.
I'm gonna add 20 that.
Oh my god. Bullshit.
12. Another 12.
Why wouldn't you say?
30
Oh.
bludgeoning damage.
Awesome.
I don't know.
I'm the only one who gets nat 20, I swear.
And then he's gonna swing again because he has multi attack. And that one's going to be a 15.
A what?
15 to hit?
No.
Okay. And then the other one is going to grab the boulder that the other one didn't throw, and then lob it at Scorpius with inspiration to get rid of poison. Disadvantage. And 27 to hit.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay. Would you like to deflect this one?
I would love to.
Okay.
Maybe the end of me anyway, but
20 bludgeoning damage.
Oh.
Much lower.
so minus 14
Okay,
from
so
deflect.
you take 6.
Oh, he is not looking good though.
I mean, minus 14 on an attack is pretty good.
That's pretty
Yeah.
fucking great.
Yeah.
Alaris, it's your turn.
Yay! Spirit weapon, the
Okay.
one to the left.
Yep.
And that's a nat 20. So that's a total of 27.
27?
The spiritual weapon?
Oh, 27 to hit.
To hit,
Oh.
yeah.
Oh,
Sorry.
Yeah. It's like 27
Oh, I thought it was damage.
No, it's only 12 damage.
Everybody
Okay.
calm down.
Alright.
Jesus.
I mean, she's barely standing at this point. Anything else? That's your bonus action.
Wait. Yeah, that was my bonus action. I rolled twice for that, so it's actually more than 12. Right?
It'd be 2d8 plus mod.
Now I gotta think. Okay, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 for that one. Sorry.
Alright, so 5.
That's hard.
Alright. Yeah, she's barely standing.
Okay. Then we'll just do a level 1 guiding bolt.
Okay.
That's 14 to hit.
14 will hit.
Oh, cool.
And I think even if you rolled all ones, it's dead. Because you have 4 dice on that, right?
Yeah, I rolled
Yeah.
an 11.
Yeah, she just right in the face. Her one eyeball pops.
Why?
Scorpius is frightened.
That's it.
Alright, Kyra's turn. What we got? Scribbling furiously. Cool.
You're doing great, sweetie.
Doing great, sweetie. Scorpius!
Hey,
He wants his
So-
friend back.
I'm gonna try something that's probably stupid, but
Okay.
I'm gonna do it anyway.
Okay?
I'm going to go up to here,
Yeah.
and then I would like to throw a spear
Okay.
at his eye.
Okay. So, alright, so in 5th edition, we don't have called shots.
Oh.
It is assumed that your character is doing everything they can to hit the opponent's weak spots.
Okay. I'm gonna nat 20 it.
Okay.
Now
It's
can I
just-
hit the eye?
Please? Which is gonna be 13 points of piercing damage.
Alright. So you get him in the eye, but he closed it first. So he's just bleeding from the eye now. His eyelid's bleeding.
Could you see my eye roll from there?
I saw it. I very saw it.
Okay, then I'm going to
It
go
would
up.
be, it would be hilariously unbalanced if you could just say, I want to blind my opponent, and then
Yeah, that's
you
fair.
hit and they're blinded.
So I
Are there
will
spells that do that?
snake hair this
Okay.
one, which is a 23 to hit,
That'll hit.
which is 6 points of piercing damage and con saving
18
throw.
on the save.
Okay. It's
Would you like
starting.
to stunning strike?
But I would, since it's not poisoned, yes.
24.
They've got con through the wazoo.
They have a lot of con.
That's
Yeah,
the good thing about Monk. It's like, we'll take a short rest and you'll be fine.
yeah.
Yeah.
So, I do want to unarmored.
Unarmed.
That's what I meant to say. Which is, Yeah, 10 to hit. So there you
That
go.
will miss.
And I'm gonna go back to where I was.
All right, done.
Yep.
Super convenient that they're exactly 25 feet from you.
Sure is, isn't it?
Orsino, you're up.
Filigree, both blasts. Oh no. 19 is the highest to hit, so I don't think the 9 I rolled is going to hit them.
19 will hit.
Yeah, so just 10 points of force damage.
All right. Would you like to pull?
I don't really see the benefit of pulling,
Okay.
because it won't provoke opportunities and it's not going to... Yeah, I don't see the benefit of pulling.
All right. Anything else?
No.
All right. Yasena.
I'm gonna move up.
Yep.
Luke,
How
you
does
got
this
your
one look?
you got your inspiration from Andy.
He's not looking good.
Thanks, Andy.
He's bleeding from the eye. Like, he's like squinting his one eye, trying to blink through the blood. And yeah.
I'm gonna use a thunderous smite.
Okay.
I'm gonna use a booming blade,
Okay.
and I'm gonna use a nat 20.
I thought that was coming. So I'm guessing you picked Tempest as your demigod domain.
This one would be war.
Oh, okay.
I was so confused how you had.
Although I might alter that decision later, but I'm pretty set that war is kind of, that seems like the right choice.
I mean, if you're already using things from the thing you chose, I don't know if you can switch. But yeah, Thunderous Smite is war. I was incorrect. Tempest is Fog Cloud Thunderwave. Yep. All right. This is gonna be a buttload of dice, isn't it?
4d8, 4d6.
Jesus. Numbers are hard.
Those
Yeah.
are hard.
At least we get to look at it, like the top of his head.
Yeah.
I'm sensing some sass from this general area here.
Always.
This area.
43 damage.
He's dead. He's dead, Jim.
Just thunder. Just BAM!
Yeah, that's some thunder. Also, War has Thunder Smite. The Tempest gets Fog Cloud.
Wow.
I mean,
I
it gets
mean,
thunderous
it-
smite on short rest, so that's pretty good.
That is really good. But yeah, War is Shield of Faith and Thunderous Smite. Tempest is Fog Cloud and Thunderwave. It's like
Wait, so you've taken the level of cleric?
No.
Demigod Sorcerer
Okay.
who gets
Yeah, that's
a
why the weird.
clear
yeah.
domain kind of thing. Yeah.
Odd.
Because
mean-
Yasena's kind of sort of a daughter of Sydon.
It's weirdly balanced, but I feel like for cleric, I know why they didn't give them like thunder and lightning damage, because
Yeah.
they don't want them burning their channel divinity. But for sorcerer, it's weird.
Yeah. I mean, the Demigod Sorcerer also gives you Charisma for melee attacks. That one was fun to code. In D&D
Oh,
Beyond.
wait, hang on. I forgot to add the 4 for my static.
It's dead.
It's dead, Jim.
It's dead.
Unnecessary.
It's
Yeah.
He's dead.
He's dead.
He's 4 more
Not
dead.
enough.
He's 4 points more dead. Got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what would you like to do?
Rest.
Like what
body.
Orpheus is just kind of like,
Sunny,
Let's
can we
just make
talk
it
about what
down
the
the
fuck
cliff.
just happened? Can we talk about that?
Look at how strong I am!
No.
I saw a giant thing hugging you and you falling on your face.
I mean, those things did happen, but did you see that I killed it?
Alright, out of character. Is this okay if I remove the bullshit?
Oh, yeah, that's fine.
Alright, cool. Lesser resto. Just wanted to make sure, like, you're having fun with it. I appreciate it, but, like, shit, this is sad.
I am gonna give you inspiration for leaning into it so hard. I thoroughly appreciated that.
You laid something out, and I was like, this would be a good time. Senna to just be like,
Are there any signs of the ogres attacking other travelers
Cyclopses.
or like
The Cyclopses, you mean?
Cyclops? Sorry, yeah.
Roll investigation.
Dodge. Abilities.
We need to make our way down the
23.
cliff.
What was that?
23.
So you just take in the situation, and Remir, with his supreme intellect, is able to put together that this was an ambush set for you. They deliberately collapsed the stairs to make it treacherous. They were ready to attack as soon as you were in a disadvantageous position. And Cyclopses are not that smart.
Do they have any
Like, they were hiding, for fuck's sake. Like, they're not that smart.
I want to take in the area or like look in their belongings to see if there's anyone who like might have been the ringleader or if they have any indication of who set them up for this.
So they appear to be a mated pair. And aside from the trees and boulders they used as weapons, they don't have any possessions. They're wearing loincloths.
Did there
Is
anyone seem was watching? Sorry.
Say it again?
Does it look like anyone was watching from the distance or anywhere?
Not that any of you noticed.
Is my spear sticking out of its very thick eyelid?
Yeah.
Can I get it back?
Yeah.
Do Cyclops normally answer to someone or something?
Um,
Are they mooks for someone specifically?
So all of the one-eyed races are considered children of Sydon.
Cuts one eye out.
Interestingly, Sydon is typically depicted as having 3 eyes.
He just lends one to someone else.
I want to go back to the dream quick.
Okay.
What's...
You're just gonna go to sleep.
No, shut up. Describe, can you describe Scorpius's again?
Scorpius is
His current,
his madness.
yeah.
So he
As
is,
Scorpius is experiencing it, because I'm assuming I'm just asking Scorpius as.
Yeah. So he regards not only the idea of sleeping, but also the idea of not being able to see, hear, or speak for any reason with intense revulsion to the point where he will become frightened if he is subjected to any of those.
Does that...
So I would say, like, as a reaction to that, like, any time, like, he would be like extra on the lookout, hearing, like, trying to hear things extra cautiously, make sure that he can act. So he would be like kind of like almost looking a little paranoid. Are you less arresting me? Okay.
I thought we were just grabbing for Luke's biceps,
No.
honestly. I thought we were all just...
We're all just touching.
That can also probably less Restro, so you're not using all your spell slots.
I still got third. I got third now.
Oh,
Okay.
You guys are good busted. I only have second level spell slot.
Same.
Get.
You have
That's
21
smart.
AC. Oh shit! I just pulled my headphone out.
While they're doing this, I'm going to set up my climber's kit, which I bought in Astoria, and put a bay line down from where we are to the ground, so we're not going to try running
I can
over
just
this
take you
gap.
up and down. I have
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I was thinking just hop on Remir because he can just
Yeah,
walk up and
Skyrim horse up and down. Okay,
Just
sure.
Fuck it. Yeah, so you ferry them down, and Kyra just kind of hops. She don't care. So,
I'd like to think that Alaris probably sits like side saddle.
I mean, she is wearing a skirt after all, and she's
Exactly.
a lady.
She's a lady.
Oh, that was a thing.
sitting side saddle,
Yeah.
going down an 80-degree cliff.
Mm-hmm.
Be fine.
That, I don't know if that.
Shush.
Okay.
Don't worry.
Don't ruin
What's the
our dreams.
distance between the two like stairs and the other side? Can I like spread my legs so I'm like a horse like this?
Wow.
Down.
Someone quote that. Jesus.
So
Like, I just spread my legs like this.
Yeah, they're 8-foot gaps. I don't know how long you are. I know you're 7 feet tall.
Yeah, it works.
Yeah, okay, sure. So you just act as a ladder, a
Yep.
horse ladder.
Oh god. I hate it.
Got it.
Stop it.
The
Awesome.
ladders are horses' weakness, but apparently
It
they
can be a ladder.
become their greatest weakness.
So now that everyone's down, you see that Scorpius is looking real rough. Can we take a rest?
Hey, little buddy.
Sit down and have some food.
Horn.
just
Okay.
dump food on the ground.
Here, it's cold. We got some mulled wine, and then we food.
Okay, so we're short resting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cook your food
Why? Oh, yeah.
because I have
Okay,
cook's
alright.
utensil and it gives us bonuses. I don't know.
That's fine. It's the source. You cook it.
That's what, +1 hit point per hit die?
Yep.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Plus 1 point per hit die? Oh,
Yep.
yes, please.
And a d6.
And a d6 from Song of Rest.
And then you can take 3 temps.
Short rests aren't so bad.
Sure, that ain't so bad. Bathroom quick.
I didn't get hit once.
I'm gonna eat a cookie.
I want a cookie.
God damn it! You have gelato and you have cookies and you fucking
God damn it.
You roll the d6, right, Yasena?
I roll the d6.
Yeah, I think because
yeah,
I think it's
everyone
the
gets-
same. It's the
Everyone
same
gets an extra
number.
4. Then,
Okay.
Yeah.
Action 4. 6, 12 plus.
But it's everyone who rolled hit dice, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm up to. I used 1 hit dice, and I'm up to nearly full.
You
We have a
remember-
lot of bonuses to hit dice.
Yeah, you remember the +1 to hit dice, right?
I'm at 35 of 37, so it's like squeaking
Awesome.
by.
I used 2, and I'm up to 31 out of 38.
Nice.
Yeah.
Plus temps.
Plus temps. Thank you for saying that again.
I have
3.
returned.
I also don't know why I haven't been doing good berries, but that's going to be a thing I do from now on.
Yeah.
So we'll have those too.
You just
Jordan
didn't
is the
have it
king of
prepped.
good berries.
Yeah. You just didn't have it prepped before.
No. A little more blasty stuff
Yeah.
now that I have more options.
Yeah, you
It's better.
Yeah, you have more.
And we
prep
already
slots
had
now.
healing.
Yeah,
So,
but you have more prep slots now.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
you have room
Jordan-
to expand.
Jordan said, "Learn to druid stuff."
Ooh, shots fired.
Can you
Called
non-con
out.
bless when you kill things? No. No.
When's the last time you killed something?
Dude, alright. I'm trying here, okay?
I mean, that
Picked
is
up.
busted though.
Yeah. Picked up more AoEs, hopefully I can kill
it
more
doesn't
things.
work incredibly well when you're fighting 2 big things. 'Cause
Right.
it's like, okay, if you happen to get the killing blow on the first one.
Does it say hostile creature?
Oh man.
I don't think so, because
Luke.
I also have it for Warlock where I just kill a creature and I get a spell slot back.
Bag of rats.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Oh god.
Bag of
It
rats.
should have a CR like threshold on it. It should be like at
No, I don't
least
think it
half
do.
of your
Screw
CR.
that.
I don't think it do.
Stop. No more.
It should.
What were you gonna say, Chris?
I don't know. I don't like the idea of doing that, but on the other hand, she is a sacrifice druid, so it kind of makes sense to have little sacrifice thingies.
Whenever
Like a-
you reduce a creature to 0 hit points, you may choose to immolate them as a sacrificial offering.
Oof.
I'm not a fan of carrying around animals for the
But we've already got a
purpose
squirrel in the group, haven't we?
Hey,
Where's Mr.
hey,
Nibbles?
Leave Mr. Nibbles out of this.
You're really desperate.
That squirrel has armor now too. I don't know if you noticed, it has Iron Man armor. No one's touching that thing.
Oh, God.
I wonder what would happen. Like, if you could you do conjure animals and then
Those are
like if they were
creatures.
left over.
Those are creatures.
Oh.
Well, the bless only lasts for a minute, so.
Stop it.
We could
No.
just like bring around some cats, like, give them
here's-
some food.
No.
What is the most humane way to do that?
I think the most humane way to do it is to
Kill enemies.
Just kill enemies. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I'll get a little ant farm. I'll get an ant farm at a market, and then we can just and
A
then
spider
it's
is a
fine.
creature.
A spider is a creature. CR0, 1 hit point.
Kyra just looks
Goldfish.
on at the party discussing like killing ants and spiders, and Cass like
Scribbles furiously.
Except I'm screaming at you, no!
scribbles reluctantly.
Oh god.
So you guys short rest and you continue down the mountain.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do we want to like burn these guys as an offering or something, or like druid stuff?
Druid stuff.
Yeah.
Leave their corpses to rot. Sick.
Drag them off into the trees a little bit. Don't
Set
just
on
leave
this
them.
The
Yeah.
harpies will come back, right?
Decay is an extant version of life. So.
Yeah. So you guys continue to make your way down the mountain. And after you have reached the bottom of the mountain and the road essentially takes you to ford the river Archelon, and once on the other side of it, you can essentially just make your way to Astoria up the road. But once you're on that road, in the distant skies, you can make out 3 winged forms approaching you. The sun shimmers off their scales, and you realize that they are young copper dragons. You've heard rumors of the dragons of Mytros, but these creatures are far more splendid than you might have imagined, because the read aloud text says more splendid than you imagined, because they love telling you what to think.
Don't tell me what to
The dragons are ridden by red-cloaked knights.
No. Well, actually, I do know they're red. I do know they're red.
Wait,
I turn into a bull. No, not really.
The dragons descend and touch down several dozen yards away from you, and 3 knights with shields and swords dismount and approach you. Shields on their back, swords sheathed. The determined look in their eyes suggests that they have been sent here with a mission. They clearly mean you no harm. Their leader steps forward and introduces himself. I am Tarkhan. We have come on behalf of King Acastus to escort you to his palace. He wishes an audience with you.
This is very direct.
King Acastus tends to be.
Tarkhan, I don't know if you know this or not, but we are the heroes of
The
prophecy.
heroes of prophecy, the chosen ones. Yes, I know.
We have a mission to attend to. So although your king's audience is high in our level of import, we have something a little bit higher.
You may have heard the rumors of a hurricane brewing off the coast of Mytros.
We did, right?
Have we
Yeah, I
heard?
think you did.
I think we did. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
King
Yeah.
Acastus would like your assistance.
I think
On the
we
way.
gotta go.
Is there any way after our assistance can be provided that you guys could I'm assuming you mean to ferry us along, or
And he gestures at the dragons. Our dragons are not yet large enough to carry multiple riders. We will escort you to Mytros.
I mean, we can just meet you there.
How long is that journey?
A long journey.
That's the one, isn't
It would be about, from here, about 10 hours of travel.
Not that bad.
Yikes.
Really? Oh, okay. I thought it was way longer than
Yeah, the
that.
map
Yeah.
is tiny.
Yeah,
It
everything.
an
It seems
hour.
like everything can be reached in almost a day.
But we
Yeah.
had a
Okay.
plan.
But like we were going there anyway via the mines. Like we're gonna end up there like
Yeah,
hopefully
how
in
far
a
is the
day
mine?
anyway.
The mines are literally the opposite direction.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were in that range where Mytros ends. Like the
No.
Yeah, I know one of the maps is wrong. It's like weird.
No, so
So-
the mines were described as being upriver of Astoria, and upriver is this
Oh.
way.
Because the necropolis is in the wrong.
The
place.
necropolis is actually like
Yeah,
down
the-
here or something.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Guess
But,
we're going.
Even still, how far is the necropolis from the city of Mytros?
How far is the necropolis from Mytros?
Yeah. I mean, not the Necropolis, their mines.
It would be a solid 2 days of travel unless you take the river. Like if
I
you
mean, we
actually
planned
had-
on doing that.
Yeah, you kind of planned on doing that anyway.
Yeah.
So as you're debating, like, can we do that after? Like, can we quickly, like, is that a? They're just like the three of them are looking at one another, like, is this like what do we do? And then he the leader removes his helmet and takes a step forward. King Acastus isn't accustomed to accepting no for an answer.
He's done it
And-
from me before. He'll have to again if we decide not to go.
We would be severely punished were we to return without you.
That's your problem.
Would a
We
note
also
help?
don't want them to be punished, though.
Look.
Yasena, roll intimidation or persuasion? I'm not sure.
I'll do intimidation. 29.
Okay. So he just like dips into like the lowest bow and just walks backwards, and just swings himself on his dragon, and the two of them.
Wait.
But yeah, before
Wait.
you fly,
Yeah,
Yeah, hold on.
No,
He's
a note.
So the leader is hopping on his dragon. The other two are just like, wait, what?
Yeah, I'm motioning him to wait. So that being said, I do think we should go with them.
what does Gaius know of
Let's
this?
be
meeting?
mouthy, but let's go ahead.
Yeah, what was the point of that?
What,
Then?
what does Gaius know about this meeting?
Well, we were dispatched by Gaius.
And how do we know this isn't another one of his ploys to end the Heroes of Prophecy?
No.
Wait,
this is-
you were
no.
dispatched by Gaius?
We report to Gaius. Yes.
Gaius.
Gaius is. Oh shit.
Yeah.
But
Wait. Are we talking about
Acastus
the
is in-
same person?
you're
Yes.
taking us to King Acastus.
Yeah, they work
He
together.
must work for him.
Did we know that?
Yeah, we knew that.
Did we?
I'm pretty
Did
sure
we?
we
You
knew that.
did.
No!
Yeah, we
No.
knew that.
Mm-mm.
No.
So, what do we know about Acastus? And
He's married to Valus, who we need to get the horn to. He is trying to raise the Dragonlords in his own image, which is not necessarily a good thing, and he has a dragon. We don't know where it came from.
Wait,
okay,
Gaius I thought was in... Gaius is
Gaius
the bad guy, right?
is the
Order of
head of the
Sydon.
Order of Sidon,
right.
who was in Astoria, but is now apparently part of the structure of
Yeah,
authority.
but we knew that the king of Mytros was also trying to help, like, revitalize the not revitalize, but he was trying to like balance the Order of Sydon with like his leadership, right? It was something like that. And Mytros had something to do with the Order of Sydon,
So
or
wait,
like the
so-
worship of all the gods.
So, Gaius is the leader of the Order of Sydon.
Yes.
Gaius is also one of Acastus's Dragonlords.
Oh Jesus!
Okay, that's
These three are also Acastus's Dragonlords underneath Gaius. They're not part of the Order of Sydon. Judging
This
by the
is
red
really
clothing.
messy with Dragonlords and Titans.
history check. Was there anything that actually defines someone as a Dragonlord other than like their bond with a dragon?
Yeah,
I think we would just know that from talking
Yeah,
Yeah,
about
like
yeah,
anyone could just declare it, I guess.
Yeah, so it was an ancient order that had its own membership rituals and whatnot, but since it has just disappeared into antiquity, you kind of can't be a Dragon Lord unless you restart the order, at which point you get to decide who is and who isn't a Dragon Lord.
And then don't all need dragons because Damon was one but never had a dragon, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
I think
So
we need to go actually figure out all the dynamic here. Like, I think we should go with.
Can we at least stop at Astoria? Is that on the way?
Opposite direction.
Opposite, yeah.
Astoria's north, Mytros is south.
So how
But we're going to
far
have
are
to
we
stop and
right
camp
now?
anyway. So adding 4 hours to go up and then back again is not going to make that much of
There-
a difference.
I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
if
How
we're
much
gonna wait.
travel have we done so far?
Be about 4 hours today, getting out of the
So,
mountains.
so we couldn't reach Mytros today.
No.
Could we reach Mytros from Astoria in one day?
Yes.
I think so.
Ish. It's 12 hours if you're looking at the way it was.
Let me grab my ruler.
Or is this a situation where the hoofed ones would make it in a day, but the non-hoofed ones would not?
Us on regular feet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be 9.5, 10-ish hours of travel.
I mean, that's not bad. It's one check, right? And even if you fail,
It'd
you
be
get rid
two.
of it.
Yeah.
So I think that'd be our best bet. Stop at Astoria, and then I guess we can head there if we really need to.
Can you send to King Acastus that we can be there late tomorrow?
It'd be early, because what time is it now?
Is it early?
Well, no, he means
no,
if we
no,
go to
no.
Astoria first.
Yeah.
Um,
Just see if that's a possibility first.
You're asking me to return empty-handed.
Well, you could come with us, and we'll come with you, but you'll have to spend a night in Astoria.
Yeah, we can't reach Mytros in one.
We have things to do, and they do precede your king's demands.
You can stay with us so you don't have to go back empty-handed.
Say it took you longer to find us than you thought it was. He's never going to know.
That would be dishonest.
Oh, well.
What is it your king even
Scorpius
wants?
will give you this look.
To help with the hurricane.
Oh, the hurricane. Okay, sorry.
We have been given orders to give Astoria a wide berth. So as not to incite panic with our dragons.
Then stay outside the city, and we will meet you to the south of the city when we leave.
What's
The hurricane of immediate danger is the threat immediate? Is 4 hours going to make a difference?
It was still off of the shore of Mytros when we left 2 days.
How far offshore?
2 days ago.
What do you expect us to do for a hurricane?
I'm just the messenger.
God's sake.
There's
So is it assumed that it would hit landfall before tomorrow?
I don't know the projections.
Can we know? Can we find out somehow?
You've
Do you know
not heard
how far?
rumors about it.
Yeah,
So-
just know how far out it was. Can we do math?
Listen, if he wants our help with it, this is likely a magical thing that's caused by Sydon, or some such nonsense like we've been dealing with for the past.
Acastus did mention Sydon, yes.
Oh, hey, look at that. So I don't think that natural forecasts would be trustworthy here. If he sent for us, then I've known him to be at least intelligent, if not prudent. If he sent for us, then there's enough time for us to get back there. So another 4 hours shouldn't matter.
I'm also gonna go up to Yasena and at a volume. Are they like, how close to us are they?
So they landed about 60 feet away,
Right.
but then they approached. But then when Yasena threw some massive shade, the leader walked back to his dragon, and he's now yelling across 60 feet. But the other two are like halfway in between.
To be
So
fair,
like
there's
30
actually
feet away
no
from us.
Yeah.
benefit to going to Astoria.
Okay, so I will say loud enough to where our group can hear, but not so loud that the people 30 feet away could hear. Just as a reminder that we may have trouble in Mytros.
This is a bridge we will have to cross eventually.
Yeah, but is it a bridge that we want to cross this early?
There's no point in putting it off.
If there's a hurricane that needs addressing that is going to jeopardize many people, I think it's within our best interest to fulfill this hero role and go.
Yeah.
But again-
as the heroes of prophecy, even if we fulfill our duty, if there's nothing left to protect, then our duty is
What
meaningless.
good are we? Yeah.
What are we going
Okay.
to do for it, though? Are we going to calm emotions, the storm? Yes, Sydon might be involved, but Sydon
mean-
is the Lord of Storms, so of course his name
So-
will be brought up.
We appease him.
Yeah. Did the sacrifice actually do anything? We just did a sacrifice towards Sydon, right? Like us fighting the water beasts or river beasts.
Yeah, you were the sacrifice.
Yeah.
So in that circumstance, Sydon demanded a sacrifice, or else he would essentially sick the centaur hordes on Astoria.
So maybe
This is another threat, because if Gaius is the leader of the Order of Sydon, but he is one of Acastus's Dragonlords, why isn't he doing something about it unless Sydon is deliberately playing hardball?
yeah. So we have to go to Mytros and see if they're what Sydon has asked for and what Mytros hasn't given them.
Yeah.
I'm so done with this appeasement.
So
Yes.
yeah, I think go to Astoria, take the night there, and then we'll head off to Mytros in the morning.
I'm actually thinking there's no real benefit to actually going to Astoria if we can't go to the mines. There's no actual benefit.
Vulcan, and you kind of want to talk to.
Yeah, I do, but if it's going to put thousands of lives at risk, it's not worth it.
Also, it'd be +4 saves for who else
Okay.
can't travel, right? It's 8 hours of normal travel, and then it would take us 10 hours to get there. You said, and we already traveled 4 hours, so it'd be 6.
I think Tim's just advocating for getting there earlier tomorrow, not like late tonight.
Yeah, not. Yeah.
Like we should
would
just
still
leave
rest.
now because, like,
but-
really, yeah. I do want to go to Astoria, I do, but if it's the difference between that and that, it's a want, not a need, and people need to be saved.
That's what I'm saying. If we leave
It's
now,
Torok, right?
Tarkon.
Torok. Tarkon. If we come with you, can Acastus get us quick passage back to Astoria? Does he have the dragons that can do that at his disposal?
I can't make any promises for King Acastus.
I'm not asking if he will, if he has the power. We'll convince him to.
You'll have to bring that up with him then.
Can I do an insight check to see if you reacted at all to mentions of other stronger dragons?
Ooh, I like that.
Roll insight.
Okay.
Mention Hexia. Mention Hexia.
Mention a gold one.
Who
I'm
still
very
has
tempted to
one?
nat 20 it, but it feels dumb.
Just do it.
Do
Just
it.
do it.
Come on.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna nat 20 plus 5.
All right. So you can tell that he's very clearly trying to weasel out of telling you that it probably can't happen. That they don't have bigger dragons. They don't have many dragons.
Okay. Okay. I'm just, I think we were unsure last time, but it is a brass dragon that Orsino had, wasn't it? Because that's what the scale mail is made from.
Bronze, I think.
No, because bronze is the lightning breath, and we were going for fire, which is brass.
Oh, sorry. Wait.
Because I wanted gold, and you said, let's just go for brass because it's the same resistance. And bronze is lightning breath.
That DM fuck was fuck. I fucked something up
Yeah,
in my
well,
notes.
Oh, weird.
Because I said I wanted fire resistance,
Right.
and I wanted a gold, and you said, well, brass is the same, just use that one instead.
1 second.
Way to go, Tim.
Sorry.
God damn it.
I just want to
Sam.
be sure, because if I look, I want to know the type of dragon I'm supposed to be looking for.
Continuity. Jeez.
Gotta open up this file.
Luke's face was scrunched up for like a full
You
5 seconds
are
before he was
a
saying that.
I want my dragon.
I
Yeah.
don't blame you.
Dibs.
You can't call dibs on someone else's dragon.
I already have
Um,
a contracted dibs.
Adonis's dragon was bronze.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I want a bronze dragon.
Well, you're gonna get over it.
Just be happy you're getting a dragon.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they do
Child.
indeed have lightning breath.
I want to be a centaur dragon.
Fine.
Centaur dragon. I think what happened was I didn't know who your dragon was, but now I do. Your dragon was Respitrion.
Respitrion.
Okay.
Okay, so bring it back. Regardless of whether or not we can get fast passage back, this is important. We can deal with King Acastus when we get there.
I'm concerned there's just going to be one more thing.
Something, are we,
And
are
one
we
more
traveling-
thing.
If we travel tonight, then we're gonna have at least what? How many saves? Because we're traveling from this location to Mytros.
Well, but I think we're talking about still resting tonight, not going
Yeah.
straight there, but just
Oh, okay.
not
Yeah.
going out
Just
of our
resting.
way. But I
Right.
do think if we're gonna do that, we should risk the exhaustion before we rest.
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense.
Yeah, you always just keep going until someone fails a save, and then like, oh, okay, 1 level exhaustion,
Yeah.
sleep it off.
Yeah.
Alright.
But you're gonna have to make those of you who don't have hooves. In order to make it to Mytros tonight, you'd have to make 6 consecutive saves.
Jesus.
Ooh.
And those of you with hooves would have to make 4 consecutive saves, except Luke, because he gets like fucking 18 hours a day of marching.
16. Oh no, yeah, you're right.
It's 18 because
Yeah,
you're
18.
farrieing your freaking hooves.
Yep.
Jesus.
What's the DC?
Come on, guys, keep up.
So for Forced March, the DC is 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, so on and so forth.
Do I have it?
Is that a Sonic quote?
What?
Come on, guys, keep up.
Yeah, gotta go.
Yes,
Yeah.
sir.
Gotta go
Yeah.
fast.
Oh my god.
You're too slow.
So are we all in agreement? We're just
Yeah.
gonna go figure it out
Sure.
after. Okay.
All right. So you've decided that Mytros is more important than the third great labor.
A hurricane is more important.
Yeah.
We just have to know that we're just not going to be getting a
So we're
warm
not-
welcome.
Yeah.
We're not going to be at our strongest because we won't have the items from the forge that we might otherwise have.
Yeah, and I wanted to talk to Vulcan about repairing my shield.
But we'll have to go back up. It's fine. It's on the way. We'll just have to go back up.
Would we save on doing some exhaustions if we switch off riding Remir? The ones without hooves? Or would that cause more exhaustion for Remir?
Riding a horse is exhausting.
What?
What?
I mean, I can like carry you.
No, fireman carry.
Yeah, or
Firemen carry 2 people.
Yeah, fuck it.
Don't think Alaris would let you do that, but
Oh,
That's
you can do that to Helios. You want to do that to Helios? You go.
Or like, who wants to hop in a bag of holding?
I
That
can't
you don't
breathe
have
in
until
there.
tomorrow. Oh no, you do.
I mean,
Have it today.
Yesenia doesn't have to breathe.
Just keep your head out, though. You just keep your head out.
Yesenia doesn't have to breathe. I think Yesenia weighs the entire 500-pound limit, though.
Yeah, he does.
Can we not do this stupidly? For the love of God.
So you're agreed that you're gonna head straight to Mytros now.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So they.
Did you plan for that?
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
I plan for everything, asshole.
Alright,
I'm not gonna
just-
give you a fucking choice of 2 options
Yeah.
and then not prep both of them. Yeah. So they remount their dragons and they say that they'll be watching from a distance and don't get into too much trouble.
Is there any route that we can take that is under like tree line? Because
I mean, the main road is through the old woods,
Okay, cool.
but are you trying to lose them?
Yes, because fuck that.
what do I mean
Moving
by
slowly
don't
for
get in any
stealth,
trouble?
Yeah.
you would have to
trouble.
move slowly for stealth.
Yeah.
Also, I didn't take into account the fact that you can move quickly to go more fast.
More
Well, I'm sorry. What was that, Ian?
That whole sentence was a mess.
Words are hard.
TM.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot about the fact that you can just travel at a fast pace to get more miles per hour.
If we do that, can we get there in one night?
That's a good question. Based on where the main crossing is, it is. I mean, it's essentially like 28 miles to the city.
Could we ford the river here to spend less time?
I don't have a river crossing there. So probably not. Unless you guys have some kind of magic that would let you ford a river that normal people can't.
How wide is the river?
Wide enough that normal people can't afford it. don't
Ian's
know.
pulling it out of his ass. Just
but I'm
don't
saying,
push.
like, can we chop down a tree and then walk across this tree?
Oh, definitely not. No.
No. Okay.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah, we don't have flight yet. I don't think.
Did
Right.
the riders have crowns?
Helmets.
What was that answer? Sorry.
Helmets.
Helmets.
Uh,
Definitely thought you said hummus, and I was very confused.
hummus.
I'm gonna have another cookie.
Yeah.
Ew, hummus cookie.
A hummus cookie sounds delicious.
Ugh.
That's because you're swole boy.
Yeah, you swallow boy. Don't put health in my cookies.
Exactly.
Hummus is healthy.
So yeah, it's like 28 miles. So if you go to fast pace, that's 7 hours of travel.
So 3 saves.
So
Can we tell if these dragons have been bonded by the spell Bond of the Dragonlords?
no, you cannot. That's not a thing you can tell.
That's between them and the dragons.
Yeah, even if you had detect magic, it's an instantaneous effect, so you wouldn't be able to
Yeah.
tell.
Yeah, that's soul level magic, not like enchantment level magic. So even though it's a 2nd level spell, really feel like that should be like a 5th level spell.
Kind of, yeah. Because
Yeah.
like, even if you get like a wormling, it's still really powerful.
And
Yeah.
it is an enchantment. No, huh?
Shut
Jay Miller definitely
Yeah.
clipped your go more fast.
Go more
More
fast.
So 3 saves. Is that what's happening?
You guys are going in fast pace?
Yeah.
Yes. All right. So after don't roll dice. I didn't tell you roll dice. And also you have hooves, so it would only be 1 for you because you can do 10 hours a day without. After you've crossed the river and you're well into the old woods, are you going to try and lose them?
I didn't see the benefit of it.
Just be obscured,
No.
not lose them.
Yeah, no, I feel like the only reason they were saying that is if like we got off track. But our intent is to get to Mytros as fast as possible, so I don't think there's any reason to lose them.
Okay. And you are moving at a fast pace?
Yep.
Okay. Where is page 437? That's really far. You... Since so with a -5 to your passive perception, what's I think Alaris has the highest passive.
I think so, yeah.
You
So-
said -5.
Yeah, you have -5 because you're moving at a fast pace, so you have disadvantage.
Wow.
So 12. Okay, so you practically stumble into a forest clearing, and as you get there, you realize that you were kind of, sort of, a little bit led by a warm, summery breeze. And you see that this clearing is carpeted by wildflowers and filled with ancient marble collapsed ruins, which are apparently guarded by an animated mound of thorny vines and laurel leaves. The vine creature sways back and forth as if dancing, while sitting upon one of the fallen pillars is a satyr playing a gentle tune upon a lute. As you just sort of take all this in, like not having noticed it like until you were right upon it, he doesn't stop playing, but somehow manages to gesture. Stop! That's far enough.
Why, you don't want company?
No, I'd really rather you didn't. Where did you get those horns? I don't think I've ever seen horns quite so small.
Can I
Are
come?
my horns unusually small?
No, they're pretty normal.
Excuse
His
you.
horns may be small, but
Oh, Alaris doesn't get this. I do, but Alaris doesn't.
And I don't think I've ever seen a minotaur with that little fur.
You're awfully
literally
judgy.
covered from head to toe in fur.
Who are are you, since you apparently seem to be the best around?
He just strums dramatically on his lute.
Oh god, I love him.
And Kyra from the back of the group, thank you. Kyra from the back of the group just like lets out like a.
Who is it, Kyra?
I don't care who he is. He has my loot.
Yours?
Get him.
Did you steal that?
He's not very good at playing it.
No. I wouldn't steal anything. I live by the light of Helios, and we are above that.
You are blessed, my
Excuse you?
Doubt.
Doubt?
No.
Would you like to hear a song of Helios?
No, because I probably know it, and I'd like to know where you got that loot now.
Oh my god, I love aggressive Alaris.
I probably know it.
So he starts playing anyway.
What can I do about this? Hold on.
Is it actually a song of Helios?
It is.
Hmm.
So he doesn't start singing it, but you do recognize the melody. And he says, "Where I got this loot is of no concern to you."
I think it is what you fail to realize. Hand it over.
It's definitely of concern to her, and points to
Sounds
Kyra.
like suggestion.
I already used it. I can't use it again.
Aww. So he continues to play this melody, and then he just dramatically plays a
Tune.
Chord.
a particularly sonorous note. Everyone make a wisdom saving throw.
Nat 20. I'm not taking any chances
All
with
right.
this fuckhead.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do this.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I have a Cheerspiration. I'll use that. Oh, I have 0.
Thank
do I
you,
have
chat,
left?
for the Nat 20s and the Cheerspiration. I love you.
Yeah, I'll use Cheerspiration as well.
All right.
Yeah, 'cause I probably would fail. Without
Thank
it.
God for that. Well, I may still not be doing well, but that's fine.
Oops.
Same.
Also,
Also, Cheerspiration.
okay.
Jeez.
18. What's Cheerspiration?
18 will save.
That's a 24 with my nat 20.
24 will save.
27.
27 will save.
17.
17 will save. Who else? I don't know.
13.
13 will fail.
14.
14 will fail.
It's with Cheerspiration.
Oh
Yikes.
no. So those of you who failed your saving throw fall unconscious. And also roll initiative.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh,
I
shit.
wanna go
Scorpius.
first.
I'm sorry, you said fall unconscious?
Yes.
Are you saying drop to 0 and fall
No,
unconscious?
just fall
Just fall
unconscious. No, you're just unconscious. As you fall asleep. Let's put it that way.
Does
Oh,
anyone
great.
well anyone who made that save they don't have like a advantage on saves against sleep or anything like that, right? I don't know if any of the monster traits have them.
I don't think so. No.
Okay.
No.
I don't think anyone's got that.
Does
Scorpius.
Alaris
Scorpius
advantage on
would,
sleep?
where the elf he used to be.
Yeah, I sure would, wouldn't I?
Actually, you'd just be unable to be magically put to sleep.
Right.
And I'm guessing you guys can see health bars because it's not just.
I see one on the top right, but I don't see one above the big guy.
Yeah, same.
Weep, weep.
Kyra, you better do some awesome stuff, because that's your loot. Come on.
Right?
This doesn't have anything to do with prophecy, so you go take your loot.
You just get it, girl.
We support you. Actually, no, I'm just going to stand here writing furiously as you fight for your loot.
Everyone spend their action writing for this.
Oh, that would be rude. That would be really rude.
Alright.
Is that a Shambhala man?
It's a Shambhala mound.
Oh, I love shambling.
Shambhala
mounds.
I
man.
had a vision that if you throw a lightning javelin at a shambling mount, it might just heal it.
It might heal us.
Oh, he didn't
That
catch
sounds
it.
good.
Might heal us.
Yeah, we should do that.
It's like
zoom in just a teensy bit
it's like a temple.
Is there art of him?
of this guy.
Yeah.
Specific.
I
No,
want to see
I
if he's prettier
I
than
just
me.
have like generic satyr art.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah. Like that's actually the token they put in the book for or in
Oh,
the roll
yeah,
book
for satyr.
this guy. But like for this guy, like I have a named token for him,
Oh, got it.
and it's just the
Yeah.
satyr art.
Yeah.
Is this like the module with all the maps and everything? Is this posted by the people who made Odyssey of the Dragonlords, or is this posted by some third-party person?
I
Third party, I guess.
Google. So this map actually comes from the Odyssey of the Dragonlord subreddit. The other one I just Googled for.
But like I'm saying, all the integration with all the tokens and everything.
Yeah.
The module that you bought on Roll20.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Yeah. Yeah. There is a module on Roll20 from the publishers.
Cool.
Everyone get their initiative? No? Missing Helios, Yasena, Remir?
Yeah, my bad.
Come on, guys.
Some of us just like wait and then we forget.
Yeah.
Oh, you wait for it to calm down so you don't get preempted?
Yep.
Gotcha.
I used a nat 20 on initiative for the record because
Wow.
I want to fuck this guy up.
Well, Kyra's still going first.
Damn it! Alright.
Kyra is not going to do the Kyra thing. She is, in fact, going to do a thing.
Oh, get him!
Oh, we
We
leveled
can-
up.
Excited.
We can see her health bar.
Why? Why?
She's an ally.
Because
it's fine.
reasons.
Because reasons.
Is that a magic circle or something in the middle of that?
I think this is a bit like a shrine.
Yeah, it's a little shrine-like, yeah.
Is it
so-
a Helios shrine?
I'm guessing, so maybe be careful with it. Oh shit, that completely negates the thing I was gonna do. Fuck.
It's trying to you. It's fine.
So Kyra just focuses on the lute in the satyr's hands, and it starts playing of her volition a song of heroism. So
Ooh.
all of her allies who can hear the song until the end of her next turn, or before the end of her next turn, you can re-roll any one die.
Neat.
Oh, that's not what I thought it was. But okay.
That's cool.
Too bad I
Any
can't
die.
hear it.
Any die you want.
But you can't hear it.
He's unconscious.
Oh shit! Yeah.
Helios, your turn.
I would like to erupting earth, please.
Oof.
Alrighty.
May I have the token?
You may have the token.
Thank you.
I gotta make it big. Wait. Assign to stuff. Alright, put it where you want.
So I want to be able to put it in such a way that people can still run up to the Shambling Mountain and hit it. So I'm thinking.
I mean, you can just put it there. Yeah.
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 The shrine might be gone after this, but it's
Yeah,
okay.
so you're gonna destroy a
You put it, like,
shrine.
there.
Huh?
You put it there.
Just write a quarter of it. It's fine.
Yeah, that's fine.
We'll
Yeah,
fix it.
We'll fix it. I have
Um,
I
mending.
have mending. I have mending.
We can fix it together.
So what kind of save is this?
This is a deck save.
Dex save. Well,
Yeah.
Mound's gonna suck at that. Never mind, that's a 15.
God damn it.
And the
my
satyr
save?
got a 10.
The satyr fails.
Alright.
That sucks. 3d12, save for half. Where are my d12s at, yo? I never use d12, so it's like, where are they?
Wait on that.
Wow, that sucked. 14, 16.
You can re-roll any die.
Oh, reroll that too.
Any one die.
Yeah. Reroll
Before
the.
the end of Kyra's
Sorry,
next
it was a
turn.
2 on the die.
So you're gonna re-roll that too?
Yes. Ooh, that's a 10. Yay.
Nice. Alright.
19.
Ooh.
So 24 total.
24, and the Shambling Mound takes
Takes half.
12. Alright.
And
And then that whole area is just difficult terrain forever.
Correct.
And he yelps, like, no! Don't ruin my shrine!
Hand it over.
Anything else?
No, I'm good.
Alright. Orsino, I need a roll off. We both got 20.
Fun.
18.
Oh, 15.
Oh.
Is Scorpion's not get a save or anything?
Let me. Yeah, I just didn't get that far yet. He does not get a save.
Wow.
So Scorpius doesn't get a turn, and now it is this dude's turn, and he is going to cast Entangle on the entire group of you.
Oh gosh.
Actually, how big is Entangle?
Oh shit, why didn't I healing word one of the people down?
I mean, they're at full hit points.
They're at full. Okay. I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
I'm going to use
fine.
my turn to shake one of them awake.
So yeah, everyone make a strength save versus Entangle.
Okay, I'm going to cheers for it. DM inspiration for this.
We auto fail, right?
Yes, you automatically fail strength saving throws because you're unconscious.
Oh, thank God.
Bless you.
All I have
Oh.
is 20s and I don't want to waste one. I'm just gonna do a straight roll. Fuck.
That's a good noise. All right,
Fuck.
Orsino, what'd you get?
17.
We haven't had a turn yet.
Sorry, what was
17.
that? 17.
17.
That will save. I think the DC. Yeah. Okay. So that'll save. Alaris,
Strong girl got 10.
that'll fail. You are entangled.
You guys have rerolls, right?
Ooh,
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
you can use it on that too. I didn't think about
I
it.
forgot about that.
I didn't do that.
That would be a 20. Dirty
That'll
20.
Save. Helios.
Thank you.
2. You're entangled. Remir.
16.
You're entangled.
Fuck. And you get the reroll.
And then Kyra. Kyra fails. Wow, so much entangle. Orsino, it's your turn.
Who's unconscious? Yasena
Scorpius
and...
and Yasena.
Okay.
I put
I'm-
little taggy things.
Oh
on.
yeah.
Oh yeah, I can see that. I'm a shake. Scorpius awake.
Okay, so that it is an action to shake someone awake.
Yeah, I'm aware.
He
And
wakes up.
I'm going to then Misty Step.
You know you're not entangled, right?
Yeah, I'm still going to Misty Step anyway. Because then they won't know where I am, so I'm going behind the wall over there.
Okay.
I'm done.
All right. Remir.
What's an action to get out of entangle?
I believe so. Yeah. Yes.
Break it.
Action. Make a strength check. Or just break the concentration of the spellcaster.
Yeah. Fuck. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll just attack him with what's he wearing?
He is wearing leather armor.
Yeah, okay. So I'm gonna magic missile him.
Okay. Let's make
That is a 3, a 4, and a 4.
so how much damage total?
The 11 damage.
Okay.
Do you not do that as separate rolls, or?
No, we did that one time and then realized that's hilariously busted. But he got a 2 for concentration.
Hey!
So Entangle's gone.
Yay.
So that was short lived.
Proud of
I
you.
didn't think about that. I'm a dumb, because I could have just blasted him twice and it would have been 2 saves.
I was gonna get rid of your entangle. So the vines around you just fall off, and you rush forward. Anything else?
Yeah, I should have shot somebody else. Like, yes and no. No, I'm good.
All right. So he just yells out, "Go get the sleepy one," and then the mound is just gonna provoke from Remir as he surges forward.
Okay, and I will punch him with my Thunder Gauntlets. And that is a natural 20
That'll hit.
for 11 points of thunder damage.
All right. And he has disadvantage on attack rolls against not you?
Yep.
Okay, so he's going to attack Yasena with disadvantage and advantage. And if he hits, it's crit, because unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
And that's going to be a 25 to hit.
25 will hit.
Alright. So that's going to be a buttload of damage.
Oh no.
6, 12, 14, 18, 22 bludgeoning damage. And you wake up. And then he attacks you again.
Ow. Disadvantage still.
Still prone.
Yep.
So still advantage and disadvantage.
Yeah, I just want to make sure.
Yep. And that's a 24 to hit.
But you're awake, so if you have shield, you can cast it.
My AC is 19. So shield wouldn't help.
So the second hit is going to be 11 bludgeoning damage. And since he hit you twice with slam,
Oh no.
you are grappled and engulfed.
Yeah.
Oof.
What does that do?
While engulfed, you are blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe. And at the
At
start,
least it's not Scorpius.
at the start of each of the mound's turns, you're subjected to crushing from its internal.
I'm having a great day.
Such a great day.
I'm having flashbacks of Snurk.
Yeah, me too.
Oh,
I
no.
fucking hate shambling mounds.
It's not
Yasena,
gonna
it's
be
your turn.
pebbles.
Cool. I'm gonna do that thing again.
Which thing?
Crit. Thunderous Smite.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Thunderous Smite is once per short.
Dumb.
Gross as hell.
That's pretty bad.
Alright, Thunderous Smite, Booming Blade, crit.
Hurry, the statue can't breathe. That's a very good point.
Yeah.
I don't have to
It's
prove either.
fine.
If it weren't for the damage, this would not be terribly inconvenient.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wouldn't suck too bad.
What kind of damage? Oh no, it's not any kind of damage I can resist, probably.
All the damage it did to you thus far is bludgeoning. How many damage on your crit?
How many damage
This
did
big.
you do?
Don't forget your +4 from charisma.
Ice cream truck.
I just heard it.
Ice cream!
Ice cream!
41 points of damage.
What is it?
Is that 31 or 41?
41.
Okay. It's a bunch.
Damage.
Okay.
Big
So you just see
damage.
a sword stick out of him.
Yeah, just sword just comes out of its face, just wiggles around a little bit, and then just sucked back in. Anything else?
That's the end of that turn.
All right, Alaris, you're up. You're no longer
Okay.
entangled.
I was not entangled because I rerolled that and I got a 20.
Right.
But Alaris is conflicted, which means I'm conflicted
Okay.
because
Is he a follower of Helios?
he's a follower of Helios. That's plants. And
Oh.
he's not, yeah. So I'm really conflicted right now. And he's not a humanoid, correct?
I believe he is a fae.
Yeah,
I mean-
satyrs are
Yep,
fae.
he's a fae.
I think the plant is being like motivated by an evil being. So maybe if we take out the evil being, the plant will be good to us.
That's a stretch.
That is a
I'm
major
just trying to
stretch.
help Alaris along her.
Your morality path here.
Yeah.
Yeah. God damn it. Fuck.
Real talk,
Can
yeah,
I-
fuck this guy.
Yeah, but I'm gonna try casting Calm Emotions on him.
On the satyr?
Hold on, let me read. So strong emotion group, each
Tim, what kind of cookies do you have?
throw. And suppress any effect.
Too busy eating cookie to tell me
Tremor
what kind of cookie.
frightened. Okay, so that wouldn't do anything. I don't know, it'd make it indifferent. So yeah, we'll try Calm Emotions.
Junk!
So that's a wisdom save?
It's a charisma saving throw.
Okay. Well, he's a bard, and he gets advantage on saves, so that's a 20.
God damn it. Didn't even think of that. Well, fuck, I don't know then. I'm so conflicted.
So he's still overplaying, but the lute sounds a little out of tune because the ground under him erupted, and that probably wasn't great for it.
He's holding it.
I mean, he's not a mountain goat type satyr.
But what the
That's me.
fuck? He's holding the lute. Why would the ground erupting?
Because he stumbled.
Oh, it's him playing it, not that the instrument's destroyed.
Yeah, I mean the instrument's still intact.
Oh, okay. I thought you were implying the instrument.
That's what I thought,
Fucked.
too.
Yeah.
It's just out of tune.
Is this flat, like right here? Can I walk over that?
Yeah, you can walk on that.
Okay. So I'm just gonna move up here. No, I go 5, 10, 15. Where the hell?
I can't.
Alright, anything else?
I think I go there. Just gonna say, please hand it over.
Please.
I'm very conflicted.
Please.
Alright. Kyra is less conflicted.
I'm trying to get it back, but I'm also trying not to kill somebody of Helios.
Get it.
I do not approve of this being.
Oh,
Don't worry.
she can just wait. It'll be 30, 40, 50.
Ice cream
yeah.
truck. No.
Ice cream!
Oh.
No, come back.
Wait, that was yours or mine?
No, there's one right outside our house. Why?
Oh, because I thought I heard it outside my window.
No.
So Kyra just zigzags across the battlefield and then right behind him, and then draws a dagger and swings at him.
Oh.
Going in for the kill.
And despite rolling a 3 on the die, she still hits.
What's her
Oh, to be a god.
To be a
What's her
god.
face look like
Excuse
during
me.
this? Like, is she like angry, like contorted, like angry, or is she like just normal face?
She just completely normal face, just like.
Wait. Can you give it back, please?
So I'm like, yeah.
I'm
Iced
gonna,
coffee and a
rip her
dagger.
intros out right now. But
So yeah, she stabs him for 13 damage.
Yikes.
That's her turn. Helios, you're up.
How many net 20s do I have left?
Oh, Jesus. Incidentally, this guy is super bloody.
Although everyone else doesn't seem to really like
I think
Kyra. I
this-
really like Kyra. We're going to net 20.
I'm working on it because I have reasons.
she's okay, but like Yasena's in trouble right now. That's the only thing I'm worried about right now.
What you doing?
I don't know if I can do anything with I don't know if I can do anything useful with. Wait, so he's engulfed. If I hit it, is she taking damage? I'm
Yeah.
gonna hit the satyr.
No one's hit it since.
You guys got this. I want the satyr.
So what you doing?
Net 20 of produce flame, which is 48.
So as soon as you make fire in your hand, he just holds the loot up in front of his face.
Is he handing it over to Kyra?
No, he's defending himself
what
with
a
it.
fuckhead.
Don't damage the loot.
Don't worry, I'll get the loot. You take care of those shambling now.
Alright, let's... my plan! Hold on. I'm not next to it. Alright,
You are.
let's see what produce flame does. And
Alright.
if it hurts Yasena, we're not going to nat 20 it because I'd rather not crit Yasena if I can help it. That is a... Math is hard. 18.
18 will hit.
That is 14 plus 4, 18 damage.
Alright, so it takes 9 fire damage as its wet, sloppy vines and laurel leaves
Damn it.
sort of dry out a little bit.
Can I tell if I hurt Yasena?
I didn't tell Yasena to take damage, so yes, you can tell that
Alright, cool.
Yasena did not take damage.
Alright.
Not ass.
It is, however, bloodied.
It's fine. I only took 33 damage from its last turn.
Yeah, it's fine.
We're gonna stay put.
Alright, Scorpius. It's your turn.
Okay. So, not being super thrilled about Yasena being engulfed, gonna do a hair toss.
Alright.
Nope, that's not gonna hit. I don't think, at least 12 to hit.
Nope. That'll miss.
Gonna do it again.
Alright.
That's better. 23 to hit,
23 will hit.
which will be 7 points of piercing damage,
And,
And-
a 17 on the con save.
and I would like to attempt to stun it.
Alright. And a 5 on that con save.
It is
Ooh.
stunned.
Get him.
Get him.
And then I'm also going to kick out at it.
With advantage because stunned.
Yep. And thank God for that. 22 to hit,
Yep.
which is gonna be 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
Mm-hmm.
And I am actually going to use a key point to flurry of blows.
Okay. You are supposed to
okay.
specify that before you make the bonus action attack, but it doesn't really matter.
Oh, well, then I don't have to.
Um,
Then I won't. I'll keep that in mind next time.
Okay. Done?
I am going to come here.
Okay. So you just go up and disrupt the key in its body to the point
Yep.
where instead of undulating all over the place, sort of dancing to the music and also murder, it just kind of like undulates in place. So you can tell that Yasena is still being churned.
Okay.
It is now the satyr's turn, and he is going to play that lute like his life depends on it, and he is going to, he's going to play a charming song. So everyone make a whiz save versus a charm.
Desperation.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I'm going to
That's-
use inspiration as well.
Alright.
That's good. 22.
That'll save. Kyra got a 26.
Well,
19.
19 saves.
20.
20
Fuck's
saves.
sake.
30-20.
20 saves. Scorpius, what'd you get?
14.
You will fail. You are charmed by the satyr.
Pretty.
Yasena?
Do I have to? Can I hear this through the shambling mound?
Yeah, you're blinded, not deafened.
But that churning is loud, though.
Sorry. What kind of save?
Wisdom.
15.
You fail. You're charmed by the satyr.
Who I can't see.
Right.
You're all kinds of
Yeah,
fucked.
yeah. I got the two that I didn't really want. I didn't really get the ones that I wanted.
Whoops.
Orsino, you're up.
Well, he's running, right?
He's like slowly backing into the corner. He can't disengage, and I don't want to provoke.
Okay.
But he's like strumming the lute in front of his face.
So
Such
it's
an
just like
ass.
the
Yeah.
What's that movie?
Eldorado.
Eldorado.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah,
supposed
that's
to
why
say
I had it.
Desperado.
Doolittle.
Yeah.
Yeah, but now he has it like in front of his face.
Such a good film.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna cautiously come up behind the shambling mound.
Mhm.
I'm gonna filigree of fate it twice, pull it 10 feet towards me, and then bonus action sword and try and slice it open from behind.
Okay.
And I have advantage on all these because it's stunned, right?
Correct.
Okay.
Get it.
Get it.
So first one is 17,
That'll hit.
right? Second one is 22,
That'll hit.
and then the last one, is a 15.
That'll hit.
Okay, cool. Oh, go fuck yourselves.
Wow.
I love that wasn't directly into the microphone, which sounded like he was
Yeah.
in another room for that.
22 points of damage.
Total?
Yeah.
Wow.
Youch.
Yeah, I roll real bad, and I'm pulling it into melee with me.
All right. Anything else?
I cannot do anything else. That is everything.
Okay. It is barely holding itself together. Remir, you're up. What the f-
Wee.
I just need to whoop, whoop, whoop.
Cool. I'm gonna come up here and then use Ian's favorite new thing. Well, not new thing, the thing he added in. I'm gonna try and disarm him.
Okay. So that's an attack roll versus his athletics. He's holding it with two hands, so he has advantage.
Yep.
Yeah. And then if he were bigger than you would have disadvantage on the attack, I think. So he's making a. I'm just gonna look it up just so I make sure to get it right since I haven't used it before, or haven't used it much. Action options, disarm. So it is athletics or acrobatics. So you have disadvantage because he's holding it with two hands.
Okay, then I'm gonna nat 20 it.
Okay. Yeah, I got a 14.
27. And then I'm going to use my reaction to pick it up. And then I'm going to punch him again.
Okay. So you just punch him in the wrist to get him to drop the loot, and you just catch it before it hits the ground, and then you just go for the face.
Yep.
All right.
That's a 17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Okay, that is 12 points of damage.
Yeah, he's unconscious.
Oh, cool. I hand the loot to Kyra if she wants to take it.
Just unconscious?
Yeah, he's just unconscious for now.
Okay.
I'm not gonna kill him.
Ooh.
Oh, that's generous of you.
Ooh. Done.
Turning over a new leaf.
I'd be upset.
Yeah, we know Alaris cares.
Done.
I'm just leaving him so you can kill him.
No, I was gonna spare the dying on him if he was,
If it's subdual damage, they're already stable.
Yep.
Oh, you're right. I did do more damage.
Done, Remy?
Yeah, I'm done.
Alright, so at the start of the Shambling Mound's turn, Yasena, make a con save versus being churned to death.
Oh, God.
I feel like Yasena's been in
14.
There.
Yeah.
That will save.
All the day.
So you only take 9 bludgeoning damage.
Okay, you guys see the hand that's sticking out? Just go limp.
Oof.
Oh no!
Can you give the Shambling Man another 4 points of damage, please? Because I forgot to add that.
Yep.
Thank you.
Can do. So that is his whole turn. Because he's stunned. Yasena, death save.
I rolled a natural 20.
Awesome!
Awesome.
Based on that face, I thought it was a nat 1.
I also thought it was a nat 1. I was so expecting the nat 1 that it took me a few seconds to delete the reaction that I had prepared for the nat 1. I was like, wait, hold on, no.
Well, I was entirely not expecting to succeed there.
Yeah.
What do you do?
You have 1 hit point. What would you like to do? You're still blinded, restrained, and unable to breathe. Not that matters. Not that you breathe.
Is there any way to get out of engulf, by the way?
I think technically. Oh, you're also grappled. I think if you break the grapple, you break the engulf.
Okay.
Yeah, we looked this up from Strahd. There are 2 that have engulf with no DC.
Right.
But then it's just kind of whatever.
But yeah,
It's bizarre. It's
That's a
really
little
weird.
Yeah.
But for Curse of Strahd, I ruled that if you break the grapple, you break the engulf.
Yeah.
So. Unfortunately, Yasena no longer thinks she has +6 strength.
Damn.
So what would you like to do, Yasena?
Well, all of my
Alexa, what's the time of my timer?
I did not hear what he said.
What was
Yeah,
that?
I heard attack.
Alright. Oh yeah, all of my cantrips don't they target a creature I can see.
Yeah, you can't
So-
see jack shit, so.
Can't see anything. So I'm just gonna Blooming Blade again.
Okay.
But this time with disadvantage because blind.
And restrained.
And well, a whole bunch of reasons. we don't have to go into all of them. I rolled a crit, unfortunately. So it's gonna be a 16.
16 will hit.
And that's gonna be 2d8 plus 2d. Oh no, I don't have d6. I only have d8s. It's gonna be 12 plus 4, so 16 damage.
And it is limbed with booming energy.
Yep.
I like that word. I don't know how to
Wait,
pronounce it. Limbed.
Hang on. Did it move during
It did
its
not
last
move. It
turn?
got stunned.
I think it got moved.
I
got
pulled it 10
moved.
feet.
Yeah.
It did not move. Booming
Okay.
blade only goes off if it moves willingly.
Yeah.
Okay, I was not sure.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
stunned its last turn, so it definitely did not move.
I pulled it.
Alaris, you're up.
Okay.
It's
So
barely holding itself together. Like, you can see most of Yasena at this
so
point.
can I pull Yasena out?
Sure. Make an athletics check?
Question mark?
Well, that's an 8.
That won't do it.
Strong girl, not so strong right now. She's very conflicted, and she's trying to not hurt it as she's pulling Yasena out.
Oh,
I'm gonna
that-
move this vine and maybe I
Yeah.
can grab
Let me
that
just,
arm.
let me
Yeah.
just, hold on. If I just move
Yeah.
that there, and I move that there, and I move that, how'd that get back there?
That's pretty much.
Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! Shh! Shh! Stop!
Anything else?
No, that would be my action,
All right.
my movement.
uh,
Not hurting the plant.
Yeah. I'm over here debating having Kyra just stab this guy.
Do it.
But-
Just beat him to death with the loot.
No, they'll break it. No.
Or play a song. I gave her a loot. Maybe she'll
Yeah.
play.
She will take the loot. And
Song of butterflies.
let me. It is.
Oh god, please no.
I do love that the one time that I roll a death save, I get a natural 20.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I love that Jordan was like, wait, people roll death saves in these
Yeah.
games?
You don't have a stockpile still at your disposal? Disposal?
Alright, there's nothing super useful she can do with the loot. Or honestly, like, at all. So we're gonna hit the Kyra button. Yeah, okay. Helios, you're up.
I'm next to the team.
She's scribbling.
No, I'm not next to the
You're not next to it.
Primal Savagery.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Got that too.
Because I haven't used it and fire's not doing a whole lot.
Is Primal Savagery claws or teeth?
Can be
Either.
anything.
Do I have
Oh.
advantage on it for any reason? I don't think I do.
Not that I'm
It's-
aware. Oh wait, is it
it's
still
stunned.
stunned? It is still stunned
Ooh.
until the
Yeah.
until the
Until the
end
of my
Scorpius'
turn.
next turn. Yeah,
Yeah.
I roll lower. 12.
12 will miss. It's
Is the
stunned.
stream aware of, not that cutting off, is the stream aware of Snapjaw?
Doubtful.
No, that was.
Okay.
I mean,
Yeah.
that was tyranny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
that was-
I
forever
think we've
ago.
mentioned it.
I'm
Anything else, Helios?
done.
All right, Scorpius.
I tried.
Okay. Gonna come up to it
Mm-hmm.
and use my spear with 2 hands,
Okay.
which is gonna be 15 to hit.
Yep.
Which is gonna be 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay. It's not looking good.
I would. No, not yet. At least. Okay. 23 to hit.
It's dead.
Okay.
It
Great.
It had 1 hit point.
God
Well,
damn
I'm-
it.
Really glad that I did not try to stunning strike it then.
That would be a
Saved
little
a
silly.
saved a key point.
Laris will sigh.
I had a whole plan. A whole plan.
Me too. I was trying to figure out how to get
So you kill the thing. Let me go. Oh shit! I went to a different page. I really need like a tabbed PDF viewer so I can have like multiple pages open at the same time.
How badly did I fuck up the shrine?
Like you knocked over the 2 braziers essentially.
Can I fix them?
For
my darling friend.
Mending will certainly fix them, but
Alright.
first you're gonna have to clear the rubble.
Okay, I start working on that because I
Which
feel
takes, if I recall correctly from reading the spell earlier today, a minute
1 minute.
per 5-foot area.
bad. Yeah, it's a lot.
Well, I mean, you only need the 2.
Mm.
Yeah, I'll help.
All right.
All right.
I have mending as well.
All right.
Yasena's gonna wave her arms around, her
Okay.
hands around, and she's going to clear off all of the muck that is on her from the shambling
Shambling
mount.
Okay.
She has new spells.
Ooh.
Prestidigitation.
Neat.
And also mending, apparently, although I might retrain that because it sounds like everyone has mending.
Oh,
I was going to take it and I didn't because everyone else already had it.
I don't have it. I'm just helping.
Okay.
Um,
So Alaris, you set forth to like repair all of the broken stuff, and as you do so, you actually find underneath underneath the rubble as you're cleaning up, you find a small golden statuette of Helios,
Ooh.
Oh, that's not me.
as well as a sealed clay scroll tube.
Ooh.
Spiffy.
Detect magic?
Yeah, I'm gonna ask.
These are spirit fingers.
That is officially detect magic.
The scrolls inside are magical.
Oh, okay.
I want to open it up, I guess.
You're just gonna break the case?
I'm conflicted about it.
Just do it.
we could mend the case afterwards.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I'll open it.
So it shatters into 100 pieces.
That's fine. We just do one by one.
Yeah.
It's a puzzle.
It's fine. It'll
I
be
like
fine.
puzzles.
And inside you find 3 scrolls of. Well, you'd have to identify them.
Oh, that's right.
To figure that out. But unfurling them, you can tell that each of them is a spell scroll. But yeah, so hidden under the ruins is a golden statue of the sun god, a beautiful man with long hair. But you already know what Helios looks like.
Yeah, because he's so pretty.
He's pretty.
How much is it worth?
No!
Shut up.
I stick it in my bag.
It is in fact worth
Shut up, old boy.
1,000 gold pieces.
Doesn't matter. I'm not selling it.
But here's what Helios looks like.
Oh my! Hello.
He is pretty.
I can't tell.
Well, my.
I
don't like
feel
his face all that
inadequate. Why did my parents think it was a good idea to name me after him?
I mean,
Look
I
at them
see why
nips,
you.
though.
I see why you
Damn
worship
nips.
him.
Is it magic?
Are those nip tips like gold or like is that like I don't get what's going on with his nip tips.
No, I like
Yeah,
that he
what the
has the
hell?
same. He has the same gold on me as I do.
He's
Oh no! No.
What's going on with Tim?
Tim got clipped.
I'm kidding.
Spirit fingers.
Spirit fingers.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you.
Awesome.
I'm gonna go get some water. You guys can
Dude,
just.
I actually like his eyes. His eyes pop like crazy. It's pretty cool.
They
Yeah.
do.
So you guys clear.
Hey, not for
What are
you.
doing? You guys clear enough earth to right the broken masonry and then mend it.
I'm sorry, Lars. I got really mad.
We
What
fixed
does-
it.
Yeah.
Cairo want to do with this guy?
He is a worshiper of Helios. I would like to speak with him and find out how he got this, though.
Does Kyra? Kyra. How was it stolen?
Yeah, so there's this group of assholes who broke into the Temple of the Five a few years ago. They call themselves the Four Winds, and they stole all my instruments.
Do you know if he was a part of this group or?
Yeah, that's Zephyrus. He's an asshole.
So is he actually a worshiper of Helios?
I mean, I don't know.
Well, I mean, I guess I can tie him to my back and keep going, and then when he wakes up, we can figure that out.
And if it wasn't clear at this point, this is a shrine to Helios.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did
Well,
I know of this shrine?
No, you would not.
Is this near any landmark, or is it just like in the middle of nowhere?
It's just in the middle of the old woods.
Huh.
And you're a fair distance off the beaten path, and you at the rate that you were moving, it didn't really matter. You would have found the path again eventually. but that's essentially the only reason you stumbled on it.
What does like Helios's
And maybe a
domain?
little bit of charming music.
Does Helios's domains have anything to do with nature?
Light and life, I want to say.
Yes.
I guess I could see something.
Like light and life are the two domains that I would absolutely peg him for. I don't know of any others.
Yeah, I mean those two completely are like nature, like photosynthesis and shit.
Yeah.
Is there anything I can gather about like how old this is?
It is probably about as old as you are,
Okay.
if not older.
I probably don't have a map, but I want to mark it down in my mind of where this is because I want to eventually tell the people of my temple.
I'll
Or
do that
ask
for you
about
because I have proficiency with cartographer schools and I can mark it on my map as I travel.
Well, wonderful.
Unless I'm thinking of Zogrim. Do I have Yeah, I do have cartographer. Okay, cool.
And I'm also going to kneel at the altar and like say a prayer to Helios, all that good stuff.
We should short rest.
Probably.
Yeah, we can do that.
I'm grabbing a landmark like tag token so that I can put a pointer on the map for you.
Oh, that's
Awesome,
cool.
Thank you.
Can you
Cool.
do that for the correct location of the Necropolis as well?
Yeah, can do.
Scorpius, did you take damage?
I think it was just Yusena that took damage.
Then I'll give you Senna 3 temps.
What is Yusena at health wise? 1. Okay.
One.
He nat
I can
20
do
himself
nothing
and
for you.
didn't get anything.
What
Oh
is
my
half
God.
of your Jesus?
Oh yeah, true.
Yusena, what's half of your health?
18, I think.
Anybody else at all have any damage?
I haven't taken any today.
I mean, I'm below full, but I'm not to half.
Okay. Then since we're going to take a short rest before the short rest, Yusena take 18 then.
Cool. And then I will do a rest, and I'll actually see if Kyra will play with me with her new instrument or with her return instrument.
I mean, I'll make you some food if you need some.
So as you offer for her to play with you, she's like, so like, I don't want to play this thing anymore.
What do you mean?
Well, like, I don't know, like it was mine, but like now it's, I don't know. I think you should have it.
Have you ever tried one of
Ooh.
these? And I show her the strange hand piano that I have. Do you know how to play one of these?
She's like, I mean, I'll give it a shot, and she takes it and she just immediately starts playing it like impressively.
Good. Then I'll try her instrument.
Okay.
And attune to it over a short rest, I assume?
Yeah, you can do that. And I've got your landmarks on the map now. Hopefully you guys can see those. Did I put?
Yeah,
did
they
I
look
actually
great.
drag you over?
Yeah, that's really good.
Cool.
Could you put one for the
I did put one for the Necropolis.
other place?
Well, we don't have the mines yet.
We haven't
Yeah,
been
you don't
there.
know where the mines actually are.
Oh yeah,
You just know they're upriver of Astoria.
Yeah.
that's fair.
I mean,
Tim, Orsino has identified, does he not?
He does. So if we're short resting, he will take the time to identify. And actually, if I do that, then I can actually give temps to more people.
Wonderful.
So 7 plus.
Does that work every time I? Okay, cool. Yeah. So I will. I have to do it 3 times. So I will give. Scorpius, do you have the temps I gave you last time?
I have 3.
Okay, cool. Then I'll give temps to the other 3 of you. Yeah, because Yusena already has temps. So I'll give it to the other 3.
3 scrolls and also the instrument if you wanted to cast
I mean,
it.
Oh, okay. Cool. Well,
But
then
I'm-
But Renier
everyone
can always
has-
give himself temps.
everyone can have 3 temps from me automatically anyway because I'm doing it. It just happens.
Okay.
So
I have
Remir, what is your bonus for me eating your food?
+1 per hit die.
Okay.
So I'll identify.
All right. And Yasena, you're playing your Song of Rest on the instrument with which you are attuning, or to which you are attuning. All right. So each of the spell scrolls is a spell scroll of Fireball.
Oh.
If I have one, I can put it in my book.
Wait, can you scribe spells?
I think so, yeah. I think there's not like the tome.
I think
Only
you can
ritual-
scribe rituals.
Only rituals, yeah.
Oh.
And the lute is an instrument of the muse. These instruments were crafted by the forge god Vulcan for his daughter Kyra. Each instrument is simple but elegant, designed so as not to attract unwanted attention, because the goddess of music loves to travel in disguise as a common bard. However, when played, the instruments produce rapturous melodies, owing to the fact that they are crafted from the hair of nymphs. The following table lists the spells common to blah blah blah. It works like the instrument of the bards. If you're familiar with those, there's spells that every instrument of the bards has. There's spells that every instrument of the muse has, and also this specifically is the Zephyr Lute. So once a day, through the Zephyr Lute, without expending a spell slot, you can cast each of the following spells: Jump, Invisibility, Levitate, Hold Person, and Conjure Elemental.
Ooh.
What?
Bard instruments are always OP.
Jeez.
Where's
Always.
Expeditious Retreat? It's the fucking thing of the Zephyr.
Additionally,
Oh.
when you use the instrument to cast a spell as a source or as a focus, your spell save DC is increased by 2.
Damn! That's fucking
What?
busted!
Okay.
My God.
So
Instruments
you're
of
not
the
getting
bards are
anything from the
really,
5
really
levels.
good.
Yeah, like, you don't need anything else. That's all you get.
And here I was thankful for a javelin of lightning.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice.
that's cool. It
That's
needs to be attuned
insane.
by a bard, right?
It requires attunement by a bard.
So I will
Oh.
attune to it. No, I'm just kidding.
I would like to dip in Bard, please.
And I will homebrew that into D&D Beyond for next session.
Alrighty, thank you.
So let me make a note to myself to do that.
Say hi. How you doing?
Homebrew, Zephyr. All right,
What are we going to do with the fireballs?
that's a good question.
I kind of wish they would have made Artificer have a spell book, because like Wizard having the only spell book and then like Warlock is the only one who can get stuff from Wizard spell books is kind of weird.
Artificer should have a manual.
Yeah, or something like, because Wizard is only the only person that have the spell book feature, I think, right?
Yeah.
Hey, who can use the spell scrolls?
So, rules as written, the only person who can cast a spell from or the only characters who can cast a spell from a spell scroll are characters who have that spell on one of their spell lists. I don't think Fireball is on any of your spell lists. Because
No.
it's not a cleric spell unless you're light. It's not a warlock spell unless you're fiend. It's not a druid spell unless you're mountain, I think. No, they get lightning bolt. I
But-
don't know.
Isn't
but
everything considered?
Isn't everything considered a what?
No, it's fine. I was thinking something else, don't worry.
That said, I don't play them rules. Instead, what I do is, if it's not a spell that you can normally cast, i.e., if it's not on your spell list, or if it's higher level than you have spell slots, then you make the spellcasting ability check DC 10 plus the spell's level.
It's on the sorcerer list.
It's on the sorcerer list, yes.
Ooh, nice.
But it's still higher level than you could cast as a sorcerer, so you would have
Yeah.
to...
Make the roll.
Right.
I would like to argue that.
So it would be a DC 13 spellcasting ability check to cast it.
Wait,
on-
what?
What?
Isn't he a 5th level forecaster? So shouldn't he have the ability to cast it, but he can't cast because it's not on the spell list?
He has 3rd level spell slots, but he cannot cast 3rd level spells. He can't cast
Wait,
3rd level
really?
sorcerer spells.
Is that how it works? I thought it was if you had 3rd level spell slots, you can cast a spell, but if you don't have 3rd level spells, you can't cast them unless you don't have them known. You know,
I can't know the spell.
you can't know the spell, but you can cast 3rd level spells.
If the spell is on your class's spell list, but of a higher level than you can normally cast, you must make an ability check using your spellcasting ability to determine whether you cast it successfully. He can't cast 3rd level sorcerer spells, so you would have to make the check.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, he can't
That's-
cast 3rd level spells, period.
Yeah, that's weird. I mean, he can cast spells as 3rd level spells.
Yeah,
but he
that's
can't
not the
cast
same
third-
thing.
Yeah, that's weird.
But yeah, instruments in the muse. That's a thing.
Yikes. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get that on my sheet because I don't remember what those are.
Can you even do that like in D&D Beyond, like +2? I mean, plus ability modifier or +2 to DC.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
What's the-
items that do that.
Could you just run through the spells again so I can write them down real quick?
Yep. Jump, invisibility,
Jump, invisibility,
levitate,
levitate,
hold person,
hold person.
and conjure elemental.
Is there a limitation on that? Like only air?
Nope. Also, it's an action to cast any of those spells. Even though conjure elemental usually takes, I think, a minute.
Okay.
All that stuff's always so busted.
And then those are the ones specific for that. Are there ones specific for the muse that I get access to?
So that was all of them. So jump, invisibility, and levitate are those are general to all of the instruments of the bard or instruments of the muse. And then hold person and conjure elemental are specific to the Zephyr lute.
And those are for the lute.
Yeah.
Got it. Cool.
Alexa, stop.
I was like, is that mine?
No.
I don't even know what it was. So, you guys short rest and then continue on your way to Mytros?
You doing anything with the satyr?
Oh yeah, what are you doing with that guy?
I want to talk to him.
Okay. How would you
This-
like to wake him up? Because he got 0 hit points.
I'll use a healing word on him.
Okay.
I was gonna say, with my preserve life, I could have gave him like just 1 HP.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And you...
Oh yeah, during the thing, yeah.
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 Okay. Did you guys want to tie him up first?
Probably. I know.
Nah, I
Ramir
mean,
said about tying him up.
He's harmless. He's
I
just an
think
idiot.
that we could stop him if he tried to get away.
Okay.
Those had like charm effects and stuff, and those are not on that loot spell list, so they may have just been him. So maybe we should gag him and tie him up.
But I need to talk to him.
Yeah, but like,
Yes.
I'll
and
nat
no.
20 it and then punch him.
I mean, yes and no answers work, right?
Yeah, I guess.
at the very least, tie his hands up. At the very least.
Okay.
Good girl.
So you-
There's no reason to treat him like a criminal. He only stole something.
And then attacked us.
And sent a shambling mount on you when you were unconscious.
I mean, that's fair.
You got woken up by getting punched in the gut. Which, I
Um,
mean, made of stone, so...
The Mossy Temple is probably on our left, so do we have any reason to go to the Mossy Temple right now? I mean, I'm not saying we're gonna go there, I'm just noticing that it's on our way there.
Not really.
Not really.
Mm.
I mean, we could, if you want to drop by and see if the goatling situation has changed at all, we could do if there's another infestation, or there were 2 that we locked in a room. But I mean, otherwise,
Is there any way we can put a marker on that that's like green? Like cleared?
Why?
Oh my god.
What is wrong with you? So during your short rest, you're gonna wake him up after tying his hands up.
Yeah.
Okay. So he comes to, and he's just like, I feel like I didn't really deserve that.
You might have. You did steal a loot from a god.
No, I stole. No.
Indirectly, yes, you did.
I mean, I didn't know it was hers. It was just in the Temple of the Five Gods. I mean, how am I supposed to know it belongs to a god?
Okay,
It's
so you
in
still
the
stole
Temple
it.
of the Five Gods. You said it yourself.
You still stole it. Are you even actually a worshiper of Helios?
I mean, would I be trying to defend this place if I wasn't?
Why would
Ooh.
you need to defend it?
Because I don't want
We
anyone
weren't-
finding out about it and then destroying it. Kind of like you did.
I'm gonna hold my
And
shield
then-
up
And then he looks over at the
Excuse me,
previously
it's fixed.
destroyed stuff. He's like, "No, I'm pretty sure that was broken."
Use your eyes. It's fine.
I'm gonna hold up my shield, which has the Helios symbol on it, and say, obviously I wasn't going to destroy it or let anybody else destroy it permanently.
Yeah, but I also don't like sharing.
What else did you guys take from the Temple of the Five Gods, and who else did you take them with?
The Four Winds and the Four Winds.
Names.
What the fuck are the other three names? I know Uria. Four Winds. Four Winds.
Names
Four
are
Winds.
hard.
Yeah.
Names are hard.
Names are hard. Apparent. Okay.
Write their names down in this book.
Wow. I have. I think I think the book legitimately only gives me three names.
Notos and Boreas are the other ones. Like in actual Greek mythology.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Notos or Notos, and then Boreas is the other one.
Let me search for. Yeah. This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Yeah, that's not gonna. Okay. I even remember seeing a post on Reddit the other day that was like, "There's plenty of information about three of them, but like, where's the fourth one?"
He's the boss.
Sure. Problem is, I didn't click into that post, so I don't know what the answer was. Uria and Boreas, and then this is Zephyrus, and then I guess Notos.
Do we know? Does he know what they took from the temple, though?
Yeah, the four instruments: the Boreal harp, the Euros lyre, the Notos kitara, and the Zephyr lute.
So all the five gods who put something into that place were all bards?
No, they were all Kairos.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool.
They were the instruments of the muse.
But they took it from the Temple of the Five Gods?
Yeah.
Huh. Was that like her specific subsection?
Probably.
Okay.
A wing.
Yeah, her wing. Of the
Yeah.
Put a
temple.
Starbucks in there, it's fine.
So I'm like, I need my caffeine fix.
Sam, come here. Sam, come here.
Do we know where the Temple of the Five Gods is?
Come here.
It is in Mytros.
Okay,
Yeah.
well, I mean,
Yeah,
that's
where we're heading.
interesting.
Looks like you
Are
said I was
any of
gonna
the
lose
people
that
that he
instrument real quick.
mentioned?
Stay.
Are any of the people he mentioned in Mytros?
No, I doubt they're in I don't know where they are, but I doubt they're in Mytros. So, can I go now? Can you?
You tried to attack us.
I mean, you were attacking me.
No.
You start. Wait,
No.
You started this.
Well,
You
All
started
I know
this.
is that
Ooh,
I
Cough, cough. Go after the unconscious one.
I clearly just like fell unconscious as soon as we walked up. So that was clearly done by you.
Yeah, but you walked up all menacingly, and like there's 7 of you, and I'm just little old me.
Oh no. That does not
was
mean we
clearly
started
self-defense.
this. Clearly,
Clearly not.
you are clearly proving that you do not deserve to be set free.
Why are we arguing
I
with him?
think
Leave
we
him
should
here.
let. I
I just want to know if he's really a follower of Helios, because if he's not, and he's pretending,
Helios, if we
Like,
leave
kick his
him
ass.
here, he could do this to someone else that
I
can't
think we
defend
should set him
themselves
free.
in the way that we can.
I think we should set him free, and then we go to.
Why would
since
I-
we are the heroes of
Wait,
prop.
did he react to me calling Helios, by the way? 'Cause
Oh no.
did that very intentionally.
You suck.
He's mean. I don't like him.
I mean,
It's
if
like-
we let him free, we can go to all the like major cities that I'm assuming we're gonna eventually get to, and then let them know about this person. And if he does something similarly, then we can actually have him dealt with at that point. But right now, I think, although he did it in a weird way, he was defending a shrine to a god that one of our people venerates. So maybe we should let him go.
It was also a god that one of our people follows and is the namesake of one of our other group members. How would we have actually come up menacingly? I'm just saying, he's probably going to do this to anyone that walks up to this shrine.
Scorpius, are you saying that we should kill this person because he has thieved from people and then defended it?
He's just like, I would really rather you didn't.
I don't think that I.
Yeah, I'm on the same line. I don't know if we should kill him.
What's the punishment for theft? Especially like religious theft.
Yeah.
It is religious theft. And also, tell me, what does Helios even do if you are so devoted?
What was that?
What does Helios even do if you are so devoted?
He's asking to shibboleth.
I don't know. Shibboleth?
Yeah, that's what you do, like to prove faith. There was you had to. It's called shibboleth. It's the thing.
Okay. I don't know.
Are Jewish?
I don't know what you're getting at though. Like, what does Helios do?
Like what?
What are his
yeah?
beliefs,
What is his
pillars,
portfolio?
and
What is his portfolio? What has he done for the world? What is, like blah blah. Give a blurb about
Pop
Helios.
quiz.
Oh, okay. So he is able to rattle off information about Helios that just random. It wouldn't just be random passing knowledge. So not only does he know the songs, he knows the prayers, he knows the rituals.
He's faithful. He's just an idiot who's slightly dangerous.
Some of us in the old
but...
woods still keep to the old ways.
You should accept.
Darling, I am over 300 years old. I have never seen you at my temple for Helios.
Yeah,
He sticks to himself.
There's a shrine here. I don't.
You need to not attack people.
Is there a pilgrimage rite that I'm not aware of?
I mean, if Helios is the god of light, then maybe you should light the way for other people to follow his divineness or whatever.
And not be protective of one area when you could be spreading to other areas. I'm not telling you how to religion.
I mean, you kind of just did do that.
Except you're hurting people. There's a line.
Okay.
Helios is the god of life. You flat out attacked us the instant that we even walked into this clearing. You should have been spreading the word of Helios instead of instantly trying to kill us.
I asked if you wanted to hear a song. You're all like, no.
You had to...
You're using a stolen instrument.
Okay. And you keep harping on this freaking instrument.
I'm done. I'm like 60
let's
feet
just leave
outside
this
the
guy.
shrine.
Yeah, I'm with you. Like
Leave his hands tied up. Let's just go.
Yeah, that's exactly my
He
thoughts.
can get himself out of
break
it.
his fingers so he can't play music
I
anymore.
haven't got that.
Oh.
Did you go that far?
Jesus.
Oh wait, hang on. This Four Winds group stole all the instruments already.
Yeah.
Yep. I asked him about them. He said he doesn't know where they are.
So you all don't keep in touch or nothing?
No, not so much.
band not getting
Uriah's
back
got a
together.
really big head, and it's just like it's awkward.
We could ask one of the dragons to take him for a ride.
Oh yeah.
Quick, short scare, maybe. Like whistle.
That's not worth it.
No? Okay.
Yeah, I'm fine with just going. Do we
Yeah.
want to have him? He doesn't seem like anyone important.
No.
No, just leave his hands tied up and let's just leave him.
Unfortunately, we can't control who worships who, even if they're flaming piles of shit.
But I was going to say we might want to put his name in the thingy in case we need a thief at some point.
Eh.
I mean, if he stole from the Temple of the Five Gods, I'm assuming that's a pretty big deal.
Do we know that's a big deal? Ian? Having been in Mytros? In a thieves guild?
Yeah, I would be able to answer that question if I knew anything about the security at the Temple of the Five Gods. But I don't know those things.
I thought you streamed a prep session.
Yeah, I didn't prep the whole fucking city.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
God, I thought
You're
you were
mounting
prepared for
in
everything.
character
Jeez.
and out of character?
Yeah,
Watch it.
Chris,
I'm just sassy today. I don't know why.
Rein it in.
he really went into that 23 strength thing and then just stayed there.
Plus, her rest is supposed to get rid of that shit. Calm down.
Okay, I'm good.
Jeebus.
Alright, so I guess we'll leave him be and then head on to Mytros, and then if Ian wants to backfill us with any information, that'll be fine.
Oh, out of character. He doesn't know we took that Alars took the statue either, does he?
No, I
Nope.
wouldn't.
That's your punishment, fuckhead.
It's in my bag.
Yes!
Yep.
Perfect.
Okay,
Awesome.
let's bounce.
All right. So you guys head out, and as you do so, you see that the dragons start. As you are, finishing your rest, given that you've been dawdling for quite a while, they start to circle lower, but then they see you on the move, so they continue flying at a great distance. They're honestly their cruising altitude's probably about a mile up. So you guys continue on your way to Mytros. And you, in fact, finish the trip with. Actually, before we finish the trip, first we have to make some exhaustion checks. So on the 9th hour of travel for the day, Alaris, Scorpius, and Yasena need to make Constitution saving throws.
Okay.
As long as you guys can make the first two, you're good.
What's the first one that I have to
So the
make?
first one's DC 10.
Okay, I rolled a 10.
Cool. Scorpius.
Nat 20.
Oh, okay, cool. Yasena.
Also a nat 20.
Awesome.
I'd rather use these nat 20s for attack.
I really would have preferred this anywhere else.
So on the 9th hour of travel, Scorpius, Alaris, and Yasena, you make a Constitution saving. Or sorry, the 10th hour. So that was just the 9th hour. The 10th hour, you can make a Constitution saving throw, DC 11.
I believe in you. Oh no, Amber looks worried.
Don't believe in me, because
Roll
I am the
10
most.
again.
Oh,
I am the most balanced roller in the world. I rolled a nat 20, then a nat 1.
awesome.
I was gonna say 2 nat 20s. Jeez.
Yasena?
I rolled a 13.
Okay, that'll
Mod.
save. So you guys are about an hour outside of Mytros, but two of your members are very tired.
Can we drag them or something?
I can give him bardic inspiration for the next roll.
Yeah.
Put them in the bag of holding?
Yeah, put them in the bag of holding, bark inspiration, guidance, whatever we have to do to get them to the city.
Yeah, if it's literally 1 hour, it makes no sense to just
Yeah.
be outside.
It's just that if they get a second level of exhaustion in the 11th hour, then they're going to have a level of exhaustion tomorrow.
Correct.
I mean,
Yeah.
is there any way I could just ferry them,
Riding a horse counts as marching.
Can I levitate them?
Isn't it horizontal?
You could just
I mean,
push
can
them
you levitate?
horizontally.
Can you levitate and then I just push you an hour?
How long does levitate last?
It does not last long enough to do this.
I think it's 10 minutes.
It's
Yeah,
10
I think it's
minutes.
10 too, yeah.
So you'd need 6 casts to levitate.
Although I can
Fly on one of them, which
summon-
should increase their speed.
I can summon an air elemental and just have it carry them. That lasts an hour.
How you gonna summon an element? Elemental.
Conjure elemental.
Oh yeah.
Amber, we both got cheer spray.
Yeah.
From...
Everything-
Thanks, Jordan.
I mean, I could put Yasena in the bag of holding because you don't need to breathe, right?
Yasena didn't fail.
I didn't
It's
fail.
fine.
I'm fine.
Oh shit, yeah.
Between
Oh.
Bardic Inspiration and Cheer Inspiration, I think you guys will be fine.
Yeah.
Well, I just rolled a nat 1, so we'll see.
Oh my god. Yeah, I got
Are
that.
there no carts on the side of the road this close to the city? We could be like, hey, can we get a lift?
Yeah, we need to get one of those so I can get everything
Yeah.
that hitch up to like Remir and he can just pull the party
I mean,
along.
you're about to enter a major city, so
Yeah, we're gonna buy one of those before we leave.
I
buy a
can pull
wagon.
it for an hour a day. I can turn to a bull
Amber
and pull
and Jesse,
it.
did
Yeah,
you
they
get your
got 'em.
inspirations?
Yeah, we got them.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So for the 11th hour, everyone but Remy needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, okay.
Unless you're making an air elemental, Yasena.
So I'm gonna graciously use the cheerspiration that Jordan gave me just now.
I did as well,
Well-
and I got a 14.
Do I have any?
Okay, so that'll save.
I got a 14.
Okay, that'll save.
Me too.
That'll save.
Trying to see if I should use.
And
I
then
don't have
plus
any more. All right.
Bardic Inspiration is a D6.
That's if you fail, it's fine. So I don't think you need to use inspiration at all
It's fine.
because you'll
I'm
still
fine.
sleep.
I'm fine.
Is
Yeah,
Bardic
you have-
Inspiration a D6?
You have con save proficiency
20.
too, so yeah.
I think it is a D6, yeah.
Yeah,
D6.
Bardic Inspiration's D6 until like level 7, I think.
Yeah, 6 or 7. I think it's 7.
Oh, it's actually 5th.
Oh, really?
Yeah, at level 5, Bardic Inspiration goes to D8 and also becomes short rest.
Oh, well then I'm
yeah.
gonna
No,
roll a
I'm not
D8.
level 5.
Oh yeah, no,
Yeah.
he's not Bard
Oh,
5.
never mind.
Yeah.
With Cheerspiration and Bardic Inspiration, I got a 13.
Hey,
that's
we
the
got
DC.
rated.
Oh,
Hey, that's
thank
what I bring.
God!
Oh, hi, Jenny.
Thanks for
Thanks for the
coming.
raid.
Jenny did this amazing. She played Witcher 3 complete in Yennefer cosplay today. It was
Oh,
amazing.
Game Yennefer
So
or show
good.
Yennefer?
Like video game Yennefer.
Okay.
Did
Yeah. She had like the feathery like cuirass and the necklace
Gotcha.
and stuff. It was really good.
Oh,
Is
nice.
there a bot up or anything? Can we go over and check?
Yeah, I posted it in the Gilded Troll.
cool.
Plug your shit. I put it in there.
Plug your
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah, it was like 20 minutes before we started playing, so
Yeah.
so I hope you had
Thank you.
hope you had a good stream. So Scorpius. So I think everyone passed that last one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So Scorpius and Alaris, you have 1 level of exhaustion, which gives you disadvantage on ability checks, and only ability checks, which includes passive ability checks, which is a -5 to the passive.
So were we supposed to have
Boy.
disadvantage on the exhaustion check?
That's
Is
a
that
saving
an ability
throw.
check? That's a
not
saving
ability
throw.
check.
Right. Sorry. Yeah,
So,
dumb.
so as you approach the city of Mytros, you are reminded of its immense scale. Its walls and temples sprawl across the foundations of Mount Vulcan, and its great harbor stretches for miles across the coast. Damn, we got lots of followers.
Keep them coming.
Yeah. This is the Jewel of Thylea, the bastion of mortal civilization. But something is wrong. Massive, swirling black clouds loom over the city, the wind battering its ships and tearing at its banners. Howling gales greet you as you draw closer to the city gates, and it becomes difficult just to put one foot in front of another. The centurions at the royal gate urgently beckon you. Hey, the real lamp shady. Thanks. Welcome to the Gilded
Jordan.
Troll. Thanks to the gifted subs, Jordan. Welcome to the Gilded Troll, the real lamp shady, Sirloin 28G, Unicorn of Metal and Rust.
Yes.
That's cool as hell. Beheaded again, Joshua JTV. Welcome to the Gilded Troll.
Welcome.
Can't help but think like somebody gets beheaded and they're like, "Damn it again!"
Yeah.
Like a Hydra.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Hyper cheese.
Hyper cheese?
Hyper cheese.
I got hyper cheese too.
Oh god.
I got hyper jump. Thanks. So the Centurions at the Royal Gate urgently beckon you into the city as torrential rain begins to hammer down. It appears that you have arrived just in time. I was like, why is that still
Yes.
going up? And it's just like, yeah.
So we should go immediately to King Acastus to find out how we can help.
Not on the real text.
Oh, shit,
I'm just
sorry.
waiting
Sorry.
for the subs to finish.
I forgot.
Oh man, Jordan has parkour. I want parkour.
That's the last one, right?
I think so.
Yes, that's the last one. Okay. So glancing up into the sky, because the book has decided that that's a thing that you're going to do, you notice that something ominous has materialized within the spinning eye of the hurricane. The scowling visage of Sydon, Lord of Storms.
Oh.
His angry eyes rove the city until they abruptly lock onto your exact position. The Titan conjures a crackling white bolt of lightning and hurls it at you. Everyone roll initiative.
Help!
Oh,
I'm
This
not
is not-
prepared!
The fuck?
This is
Don't be
not
throwing shit at
good.
me.
What the shit?
This is it. Ian's had enough of the campaign. He's like, ride or die, fuckers. This is it.
Help!
Oh god.
Oh.
Send help. Ooh, that's good.
Alright, so don't bother using roll 20 for initiative. I don't know why I opened that. Orsino, what'd you get?
19.
Helios.
19.
Okay, Alaris.
3.
Okay, Remir.
18.
Okay, Scorpius.
19.
Alright, Yasena.
Holy shit.
21.
Alright, so
damn.
Alaris and Remir, because you're in second place for last,
What the fuck?
you are each
18.
targeted with a lightning bolt. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Fuck. I'm using that 20.
God.
That's 22.
That's a nat 20!
Woo!
Oh, she got so excited.
So what does that 22 get you?
A 22 gets me 22.
Or, sorry, what does that nat 20 get you, Alaris?
19.
Okay, so you fail.
Ooh.
No.
So,
Oh, thank you, Graython.
thanks to this, great thought. Nat 20 for Helios.
Yeah.
So Remir, on a successful save, you take 11 lightning damage. And Alaris, on a failed save, you're going to take 10, 20, wow, 26 lightning damage.
Oh no.
Okay.
After the lightning strikes, the storm continues unabated, but Sydon's face recedes into the clouds.
Holy shit.
That was a rude
Is
welcome.
that an actual combat, or like, are we going into combat, or?
No, that's it. Initiative's
Lightning.
over. No, we used initiative to determine who gets struck by lightning.
Oh dear. Okay.
I
What the
told
fuck?
you we shouldn't come here.
Alaris, you're okay.
Let's get indoors so the first inn we see or whatever.
So as soon as you pass through the gates, Tarkon and the other Dragonlords alight in the road ahead of you, and you notice that it would have been very, very difficult for them to have done normally. The roads would not be nearly clear enough for them to land a dragon, but given the situation, people have taken cover, and as they land, they dismount, send their dragons away, and then gesture for you to follow them.
Following.
Yeah.
So they trudge their way through the torrential rain and the howling winds, and they make their way all the way through the city to the royal palace.
So where's our rooms for a nap?
No time for naps. So if you guys got up at 6 a.m. this morning, you traveled for 11 hours, you had 2 short rests on the way?
Yep.
Yeah.
So 13 hours, so it's like 7 p.m. right now?
Yeah, it's almost bedtime. The sun's going down. It's Laris's bedtime.
Actually, plus like meal breaks, so it's...
Also,
we ate when we
Scorpius is
short
quite
rested.
literally exhausted.
Oh, yeah, you
so...
did.
Yeah, so
You
is
did.
Alaris.
Yeah, you didn't
Yeah,
eat
we
both
short
times that
rested.
you short rested. So.
Gramps
Yeah.
would think it's bedtime.
I mean, yeah, it's probably
Ours
like
is
8
bedtime.
o'clock.
Thumbs get real low.
Yeah. So as they march you into the royal palace, they are able to skip all the pomp and circumstance. But as you head through the royal courtyard, you see a massive pile of silver coins off to one side.
Lord.
And you just head straight past it. And as you enter the front doors of the palace, they remove their helmets and hold them respectfully under their elbows. And they escort you through marble colonnades of the palace and into the royal hall where the king awaits. Rain hammers loudly upon the palace roof, and as you enter the throne room, an ear-splitting crack of thunder rolls across the sky. A middle-aged man with a powerful build sits on a gilded throne opposite the entrance. On the step below him are 4 others: a beautiful, ageless woman of regal bearing, a soldier dressed in a cerulean cloak, a tiefling wearing a black robe, and a finely dressed young woman who is reclining on the stairs, looking rather bored. Tarkon and the others gesture you forward, salute. They kind of clap their heels together, straighten up, turn on their heels, and walk out. But centurions remain standing at attention along the walls of the room. And I have some handouts for what all of these people look like.
Handouts.
People.
Actually, I don't know if I have one for the reclining woman, but
Yeah, I want to see the board one.
Acastus looks like any other Greek guy.
Yeah.
Wait, is he an elf?
Helios
is
is
he an
pretty
elf? No, that's his crown. That's point.
Yeah.
Dallas.
We saw
It's
her
just-
in the.
Just like Kyra.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one was she? How did you describe her?
She's the regal one.
The
Ageless.
beautiful, ageless woman of regal bearing.
Ooh, the
That's
tiefling
cool.
is.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Rondo boy.
Ooh.
Condors.
Chondrus.
Condors.
Um,
then-
And Gaius is there.
Yeah.
And then her name. I don't think I have a handout for her. I do not have a handout for the last one.
Was Gaius's dragon visible from the outside?
It was not. No.
I think the moment Orsino sees Gaius, his
Yeah,
whip
I'm-
just starts glowing. He's not touching it, but it just starts instinctively glowing, like it wants to be used.
I'm gonna be like, you're gonna ask for our help, and this guy's here after he tried to murder us multiple times. That's the
Sorry.
first conversation we come in.
Sorry. I'm trying to get all these people on screen at once.
Yeah, you're good.
That way chat can look at him, yeah.
I hate Gaius. I'm going to kill him.
Chondrus is so
Yeah.
edgy.
Chondrus
I'm gonna
is edgy
break
as
his
fuck.
neck.
Yeah.
Isn't it great?
We love an edgy boy.
Are those like eye tattoos or what's going on
He's
there?
not like the bright like blue, but he's like that nice blue that's like
It's like an icy blue. Yeah.
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 It's a nice blue.
Lars is like leaning on Helios right now, by the way.
Very, very tired.
Yeah, very tired.
Very
Just
tired.
like yawning.
So you're just gonna like charge in and start throwing accusations around?
Yeah.
Mm.
I'm gonna charge in and then see as soon as I see Gaius, I'm gonna go straight towards him and then point towards the Acastus. I'm like, why is he here? Like he's the one who's tried to kill us multiple times, and then you bring us here to help solve your problem.
He makes a very good point.
Yeah.
Yes, he does.
First, so Acastus rises to his feet. You should perhaps think twice about leveling accusations of murder in the presence of a king. Second, Gaius is the esteemed commander of the Order of Sydon, who is well respected in the city of Mytros. And you see Valis roll her eyes.
See, she knows.
I like her.
She's good. We like her already.
Yeah, what about Kyra? What does she do?
Oh yeah, right. Kyra's with you. This is so hard. There's
Yes.
6 NPCs. There's as many NPCs as there are players right now.
And like the NPCs are like all just kind
Yeah.
of family.
Do you actually like turn around
Yeah.
to look at Kyra? She's
Yeah.
rolling her eyes too.
Good.
She's just like, what the?
She has a written record of the attempts on our life. She is a god. Would you deny her word?
Please.
The wood-
These are political matters. There has long been a rivalry between the Five and Sydon and Lutheria. You are heroes of the Heartlands, honored guests. I would ask that you not violate our guest friendship.
I mean, I didn't accept anything yet, but okay.
Let me consult. the
You
book
you are
again.
not currently beholden by guest friendship,
Okay.
but he's
Yeah,
asking
we haven't
that you
eaten or
act
drank
as
anything.
if you were.
Yeah, we haven't eaten or drank anything.
Yeah.
You have come not a moment too soon. I'm in desperate need of your counsel. As you may have noticed, our beautiful city is besieged by evil weather. We have wasted several days discussing how best to placate the Lord of Storms, but my advisors cannot seem to agree upon anything. The Oracle's prophecy has angered Sydon. That much is clear. You are the ones who were foretold to confront the Titans and restore balance to Thylea. Therefore, I have decided that you must be the ones to decide how we resolve this crisis.
It's not how this works.
What
Your
has
wife is the goddess of wisdom, and you wouldn't trust her word. A literal god of wisdom. And you stand next to her
My
and
wife is a target of Sidon's ire. So her counsel, while appreciated, is not paramount.
Oh my god,
here.
these relationships. I'm having a hard time.
I know, it's so hard to keep everything straight.
I
Real
think at that
quick.
point, I just
You-
bow to Valis, like, it's a pleasure to meet you, Queen Valis. And just kind of like, then like back out a little bit. And just
Is
like,
this the closest we've been to Gaius?
Yes.
yes.
Well,
No, he unlocked your shackles
Oh yeah.
after
Oh,
you
he
were
did. He
sacrificed.
did.
Sacrificed.
Oh.
It's good to see you again.
And he just kind of like sneers.
Like
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
that look you have on your face when you smell something bad. Just like
What has Sidon demanded?
Sidon has not made demands.
he's just raging right now.
What has Sidon owed?
He gestures at his advisors just one by one, and they each launch into their suggestion for how to deal with this.
Okay, well, here we go.
So, starting with Condrus, the tiefling, he steps forward, straightens his robe, folds his arms behind his back, and says, very simple. If the king were to order 70 children of the city to take the black robes and join the Church of Lutheria, I'm sure that she can convince her husband to abate the storms.
You're pretty and all, but step back.
No. Okay, next, before we launch into whatever.
Like a dating program.
Dolores was this close to getting a crush on the guy, and then he had to go and fuck it up by opening his
We're
mouth.
not giving him the rose today. We're keeping the
Oh
rose for someone else.
no.
Oh, I was tendering.
Acastus next gestures to the woman just very bored reclining on the stairs. And she's just like, why don't we just like sacrifice some livestock?
I like her idea.
And Acastus, like he's said this repeatedly and it's just not sinking in. A sacrifice for this large a request would need to be a hecatomb. And we
Oh.
cannot afford... a hecatomb is, historically, the sacrifice of 100 oxen.
Big oof.
The royal coffers cannot spare such expense.
Got it.
It's a heckin' ton of them.
So, like all those oxen that were going to Astoria.
Quick question: Who is this?
You're asking about the
Yeah.
woman who wasn't introduced.
Yes, who is this?
That's I don't know how he would introduce her. I think he would just introduce...
I mean, it's an open question to the room. Anyone can answer.
So Acastus says, this is Bella. And Valis
Oh.
interjects his concubine.
Ooh.
Oh.
Well, let's
And
keep
she
this
takes that as an opportunity to continue speaking, and says,
Oh my god.
I've summoned for my brother and father as well. They should be here later tonight. I believe that the four of us together can work a miracle to abate the storm.
Pythor and Vulcan are coming here.
Yes. But you'll need to convince them.
I thought the concubine was speaking, and I was very confused.
no, that
I was
was-
like, wait.
Yeah. I
What?
don't think we should not have all the four gods that are living in the same
Probably
place.
So fucking drunk right now.
Yeah.
And
The week-long festival is still happening, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Yep. And Gaius doesn't even wait for Acastus to give him his turn, and just says, I think we should just give Sydon what he's wanted for decades. Tear down the Temple of the Five.
No.
By the way, this
Next.
whole
Does King
time,
Acastus react?
this entire time, my Seiki boys have been like zoned in on Gaius.
Okay.
Fuck yeah.
Acastus barely reacts to this. You get the sense that he's probably heard all of these things repeatedly. And then Gaius just sort of like steps forward, sort of at the edge of the top of the stairs. Or, since you're chosen heroes, you can work magics and control the weather and deal with this yourselves.
How much money are we talking for the cows?
Yeah.
But
I'd request an audience without Gaius here.
Because, I mean, we have some stuff. Like, we have 3 spell scrolls that are worth money.
Yeah.
We can potentially call in some favors. I am owed 1 favor by a rich couple.
I mean, even if we can get half of that, and then we can talk to Pythor or Vulcan, maybe probably just Vulcan, but we can probably get something done.
I could bring some of the oxen that are at the city.
so it would cost 10,000 gold pieces.
Oh,
That's not impossible.
No.
These are
Like, how much is a
big-ass
spell scroll
cities.
worth?
Bro, how much are magic items worth?
Yeah.
The
I
problem
think
with
the problem is more that like you can't in one season sacrifice 100 oxen and still like
We still have the horn. I mean, that's something.
feed a city, right?
Yeah.
Am I
Like
just gonna go door to door with a horn and just hand out food because there's no oxen? Because that doesn't seem.
How many what's the horn do? Once per day, you can provide meal for how many people?
I don't actually. So it says it provides enough food to feed like 6 people for a day.
6 medium-sized creatures,
But-
well fed for a day.
But then there's also no limit on that ability. Like it doesn't say it's once a day.
I mean, if it's not once a day, then
no, let's not break the
Doesn't make sense. You can end up with food lines around
oh, it
the...
makes perfect sense. We could give it to Valis because she was the one who's supposed to watch over the horn anyway. Wait, what?
Sorry.
I don't want
Cat.
to give it up. You don't understand.
Yeah, but if it can save a whole city, get rid of a storm, like that'd be pretty useful.
To
It's even
Valis.
I don't think that
the-
we should hang the fate of a city on a single horn.
To
which can be
Valis. Would
destroyed
that
or
even
something.
remotely work, or are we way outside our depth?
The distribution would cost more than the food.
Okay.
But would the cattle themselves, would sacrificing that many, if we could buy them and procure them, would it present a problem? Would
In-
people suffer?
In a city this size, they wouldn't be missed. It's just that the crown doesn't own them, and cannot afford the expense of buying them.
So we would need to.
Procure them.
Yeah.
It's a
Who knows?
possibility.
Yeah, but how long is that going to take?
Longer
Well,
than
once
half.
people hear that
But-
we're here, people may be willing to help. It's to save their lives.
What does she expect Vulcan and Pythor to add to the situation?
The 4 of them together working a miracle. They are gods after all.
That's not a good idea.
Wait.
Or like
Could be a trap.
There's only 4 left, right? Because the one went up
Mytros
to.
has ascended to the heavens.
Yeah, so these are the only 4 that
And
there are.
Valis like crosses herself, but it's like a 5-pointed cross.
it's Valis, Kyra. Is she including Kyra in this?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh. How
So
does
we would
Kyra
have-
respond to that?
What was that?
How does Kyra respond to that? Is she okay with trying this?
She's like she's not quite like backing away, but she's definitely shying away from the suggestion.
Hmm.
To
Chondrus?
Chondrus, how would you convince Lutheria to calm Sydon down?
By offering to her new acolytes to spread her word, to further her faith.
Are you a follower of Lutheria?
I am, in fact, the head priest of the Church of Lutheria.
Oh, I probably know him then.
Probably.
I don't like this guy.
So we got 2 good guys, 2 bad guys,
And a
and a
concubine.
concubine.
Oh, Laris would totally whisper in Helios's ear because she's super tired. What's a concubine?
So they're like, she's like a lesser wife, but she's allowed to live here. It's weird.
When a mommy and a daddy don't love each other very much anymore,
They have a
daddy gets a new mommy.
Oh. Is that how they make more life?
Temple of Lutheria.
Sure.
Jesus Christ.
Have a drink, darling.
Oh, he's not the high
This
priest.
is very tired. She's loopy.
Wait, he's not the high priest. I thought he was the high priest. So who the hell is he?
I'm
Hang on.
awarding DM inspiration on behalf of Ian for Alaris
Oh,
for
okay.
leaning into that.
I already have it.
Damn
Unfortunately.
it! Trying to help you out.
I keep forgetting that I have it.
He's not the high priest. He's just an emissary
Oh,
from the
alright.
Temple
I
of
might have
Lutheria.
done that.
So does
Yeah,
he want Helios dead? Like, does he look hostile towards Helios at all,
No.
or giving glares?
Nope.
Okay.
So it seems like Lutheria and Sydon both want us really dead. But they're kind of tied by this peace accord, right?
So
I
there's
mean, they
no
just
The
tried to
reason-
attack us, so they're not that
That's-
tied.
I just got lightning struck.
Yeah,
She's
but
like
he didn't walk down and try and like kill us.
But he attacked us. I'm in pain.
If she'd had 1 hit point, like, she could have died, like, if he'd rolled high enough damage.
He's a titan. If he really
If
wanted
he wants to kill us, he's going to.
he, like
I mean,
it
he's
wouldn't
tried
be
3
we have 1
times.
hit point.
Well, I mean, he still has the pack for what's it called?
That's exactly what I mean.
Peace.
So the only reason why we're not dead is the oath of peace, isn't that right?
Most likely, probably.
Valis just kind of like nods gravely.
Yeah, that's which is also the only reason why Gaius hasn't tried to kill us himself and has sent instead his lieutenant to do so.
I think that might actually just be because Gaius is a shit and doesn't like getting his hands dirty. That was out of character.
I'm pulling a Jesse. I have a question.
What?
I have heard tales of mythic beasts. Would that be enough to satiate a titan?
If you could procure one quickly.
I don't know. Is this something that you and me discussed, but no one else? All right, so mythic beasts are like these huge ass, powerful.
Yeah, we fought the boar at the beginning.
Yeah.
The Great Boar
Oh,
was a
okay.
mythic beast.
They're normally on an island, and no one knows where that island is located.
We can't get there without.
Do we have a way
Valis,
to find
are
it?
there any mythic beasts anywhere nearby?
None that are known.
Damn it! I thought that would be way easier.
I mean,
But it's a really good idea. We just need one.
Yeah.
Can we try to procure? Can I go out and try to find that out somewhere?
Griswold Terrastone. Thanks for following.
Thanks.
The island in which the mythic beasts are housed on is only attainable by using the ship whose name I'm going to say, and you guys have access to that ship. Give us
Ultros.
access to that ship. Maybe we can get those mythic beasts and satiate Sydon's hunger for sacrifice. Don't they have access to the ship?
Yeah, he knows the last location of the Ultros.
Yeah.
Oh, please.
I do, in fact, know the last location of the Ultros, but it's several days from here. By the time you retrieved the ship, set off, retrieved the beast, and returned, I fear the city would be laid to waste.
Why? Why is this happening now? Was there an event? Did something happen? Why is this happening to you now?
Wouldn't destroying the city break the oath at all? If he's hurting people with it?
So the king just looks at Valis, and like he's just like, I don't know, you answer this. Like that's just the look on his face. He doesn't say that. And she says, the oath of peace is unfortunately one-directional. We can't interfere in the Titans' plans, not directly and not without great difficulty. But they're under no such compunction. I don't know if that's the right word.
That's a really shitty oath of peace.
They're forbidden from wielding much of their power.
Oof.
But that which is left to them, they can do with what they please.
That is terrifying.
That's not much of an oath of
This
peace.
storm has been brewing for weeks.
It's only going to get worse. Gotcha.
No, it's taken weeks for Sydon to send it.
Oh, I see. Okay.
He's charged up his mega storm, and he's sending it.
He's firing his laser beam. Yeah.
Wasn't gonna say it, but yeah.
Way an old school jokes today. So, if obtaining 100 oxen is going to take a long time and be detrimental to...
100 oxen are in the city. Like, it's a
Yeah, that's
very
not a
large
huge
city.
It's not a huge amount. Like, it would be a day's work, probably.
Right.
But the recommendation came from someone who really shouldn't even be here, and it's just here because.
But it
King
is the best
Acastus
recommendation.
I think we should sacrifice the oxen because then we can get with Pythor. Because I'm assuming that guy sold those oxen. There's no way he went into the city. Like that guy was there. What was that? 3 days ago? 4 days ago?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Like, there's no way he got all those oxen in the city and then left the city with all those oxen without doing anything. If Pythor and Vulcan are both on their way here, we can definitely, especially since we just saved the Nora, we can either work with him a payment plan or something like that to get it done. I don't know.
Well, we can have him on layaway.
5 installments of $9.99.
Well, in layaway, you don't get it until you pay
Well,
it
that's
off.
fair.
Yeah.
Somebody
so-
get the credit card.
I think the oxen are the way to go.
But looking at King Acastus, how much would you be able to contribute to the oxen?
That's true.
Start there.
Surely we're not expected to come up with all of this.
Yes.
So you expect us to just solve your problems?
Is that not what heroes do?
No.
So are you not a hero?
Oh!
Ooh, get him. Get him.
Probably shouldn't have said that, but that's fine.
Get him. Get him. I like
So
it.
he's gonna
see-
take a few steps down the stairs right at Scorpius.
I'm gonna step up right behind Scorpius.
I am a king and
And
a
kings are supposed to-
Dragonlord. And you would hold your tongue.
Any king who is a king needs not say he is one. He just is one.
And kings would also not
Ooh, got chills.
be so terrible to the people that they look to for help.
The Dragonlords.
I thought I was
I don't think
asked
he's really
today.
being that terrible, you guys. He just,
He's kind of being a dick.
I mean,
He
yeah.
has
He's just a
money.
bad
He's
king.
a king. Like, come on.
He's a bad king.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's not like acting like Joffrey. He's like
Yeah.
just an
Yeah,
ass.
Yeah, but I mean, like,
When are we
You're
supposed
just-
to be expecting Vulcan and Pythor?
Later
They should not
tonight.
come here. They should not be here.
Yeah.
So-
I think it's
Having,
really
having
we-
all four gods in the same place does seem.
On the storm front of one of Sidon's machinations is not.
So
no.
no, I think that's perfect then. Like if we can't get a miracle out of the four gods, then we always have the backup plan of let's sacrifice 100 oxen and then talk to Pythor about like maybe bringing some help to Mytros because he's just not 100 oxen.
we keep saying, or they said miracle. Like what?
Yeah,
No.
what
They're gods.
Yeah, I know, but like, is that something? I don't know.
But they too have their hands tied. It must be some form of cost to this. It must cost them something.
Like, how does it work? I don't.
It would likely take a portion of our power.
permanently?
We can't afford that.
Yeah, let's do the oxen. Let's just do the oxen. I'm good with the oxen if
What?
everybody.
What guarantee that we have that's gonna work other than just her saying it?
It's no the better idea than any of the ones given to
I mean,
us.
we have the council of the God of Wisdom, right? Like, what does she think? Is 100 oxen enough to satiate?
It would work. She just wouldn't suggest it because of the incredible economic cost.
What about Pythor having 100 oxen just brought to a city less than 4 days ago?
Well, it would take days to get them here.
You have dragons. Can you not ferry them across?
No. Their dragons are
They
small.
couldn't
and
carry
weak.
us. They
Yeah, they
can't
can
carry.
carry at least 1 or 2, like per day. Like,
Oxen weigh like a ton apiece.
Yeah.
yeah, but 1 or 2. Like, how strong are dragons?
Their
They're big.
dragons are small and weak.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
actual, like capital S small, or like
No, they're large. They're young dragons.
Capital S small. I have to find that clip so I can drop
Capital
it.
H large.
Yeah, capital H large from what that was Dungeon of Mad Mage,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Hmm. I mean, if
So
you got,
I think that we need to know what Sidon actually wants.
I don't think that's.
He's
I mean-
pissed off at
Yeah. So
Yeah, us
so
existing.
the Order of Sydon maintains that Sydon is and has been for the weeks that he's been preparing the storm, pissed off that the prophecy is being heeded.
That the peace will not come to an end as it was intended.
Right.
yeah, we can't change anything about like how Sidon is feeling. It's just not.
He's just gonna have to be angry.
So if the gods can come together to create a miracle to appease Sidon, why can't they come together to create a miracle that can move 100 oxen to Mytros from Astoria? Instead of doing that, instead of using all their power to relinquish it to Sidon, why can't they just use their power to move 100 oxen? Like, that doesn't seem like too much to ask.
The Oath of Peace is not. It's not written in words. The Oath of Peace is written in the fabric of the world. If we try to intervene using our powers, the Oath of Peace takes its toll.
But how is that intervening? If you have 100 oxen here, we're gonna sacrifice them. You're just feeding people at that point. You're not
We're intervening. The Oath of Peace is smarter than you are. I'm sorry.
I don't know. I'm pretty smart.
Let me check my. Do you have 20 in now?
There are no loopholes.
18.
There are no appendices. There are no clever tricks. The Oath of Peace is binding.
So at the end of the day,
intent is clear.
so we're at the end of the day, we're sacrificing what you present to us, no matter what we do. Amount, like, besides the fact. Like, if you tell us that we have to sacrifice 100 oxen and the people of the city are going to starve, that's what's going to happen, no matter what we do besides that.
100 oxen aren't going to starve the city.
No, we covered that. There's no downside to it. It's just time and money.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought we
It-
said.
No, there's no downside to the
Just
oxen.
time and money.
No, that was
Time and
I
money.
said that, but I was wrong.
Yeah.
Oh,
I established that. I asked if there was a negative, and they were like, "No, it's a huge city. We'll be fine."
I vote we wait
The
for
city is the
Pythor.
city's coastline is I think it said like miles long. This city is humongous.
Yeah, like 100 oxen is like isn't going to feed you
Right.
know 5,000 people for a
Right.
day.
Yeah,
It's
it's
not-
just that the crown has other debts to pay that it can't not pay.
This is an emergency. There's
Uh-huh.
a storm
Right.
outside.
And we don't have the coin.
Okay, but
Like-
are they going to let themselves die because the storm's going to come and wipe out the city? Or are we going to go door to door and say, hey, can we have one of your bulls, maybe as a donation to not dying and saving the city?
Emergency taxes. The armor you're wearing, that looks expensive. You don't need it. You're just sitting on a chair doing nothing.
or at the bare minimum, we could go to every person who who the city is in debt to and say, hey, let's set this up so we pay you over
Every
time.
merchant in this city who wants to keep his business going,
Yeah,
give us 100 gold.
yeah. It's as simple as
I'm
delay your
Let's-
tax, the payment that we're owed to you. That's all.
How long have you been king?
Yeah.
So we only have
so
about 3
Valis
minutes
very
left in this
yeah, Valis very diplomatically steps forward and says, "I handle the finances for the crown. There's no way to organize funds, that kind of funds, quickly.
Lexi Charisma, thank you for following.
There are laws to be followed.
Donations.
There-
What about selling some of the city to Astoria?
Astoria can't afford it either.
No.
They were like wiped out when we were there too. They had no money.
Yeah. Despite the week-long celebration.
Yeah, I'm sure we asked about something. They were like, "Yeah, we can't bear the expense of that." I'm sure there was something.
Which means that Pythor's not going to be able to.
It was the
Contributing.
cattle. We asked if we could
Yeah.
buy the cattle instead of
Right.
Honora, and he said they can't afford to pay the money.
For the sake of session time, do we want to wait for Pythor to come and just...
Oh shit! It's already 8 o'clock.
Yeah.
I think that we should delay the decision on which path we're going to go
Okay.
until next session.
Yeah, we can have some argument on Discord.
Oh, there you go, yeah.
This way we can, because I
can
don't want to.
make
I don't
5
want to.
new accounts for Discord.
I really hope
Because
that Honora is gonna come with Pythor, but I highly doubt it.
Yeah.
She'll be practicing being queen for a day.
Yeah, probably.
Make a
Scorpius is
decision,
also
honey.
trying to figure out how he can finagle like an IOU from the king out of this.
Yeah, I was thinking that too, actually.
He's way too
because-
fucking pompous. Are you kidding?
But he has information for the altar, so that's the only thing we're going to get out of him.
Mm.
But surely there's a way that we can, if we do this for him, we can like get him to be able to call off the Lady of Coin if she comes after us.
Oh, there you
That's
go.
what I'm thinking.
He is not beholden. She is not beholden to him.
I want the
I
vote.
know.
Would she pay? Her entire business depends on Mytros running.
Ooh, maybe you guys
Would
have
she
to call
pay?
it a favor.
She cannot know that I'm involved.
Would she
I
have
mean,
that
her
kind of
entire
money?
business
So it,
does.
so it
Okay.
turns out instead of 5 options, there's like 11.
Yeah, so we gotta
talk
so-
about it all later.
So we got some stuff to discuss.
Okay.
We can discuss a little bit in our in-character channel on Discord. If you guys, for those of you who just got gifted a sub, if you connect your Discord and Twitch accounts, you can check out our subscriber-only channels, which includes the Odyssey in-character channel, which is what we're talking about. Thank you, incidentally, for everyone who donated bits and gifted subs. We really appreciate that.
Absolutely.
And if you're watching this on YouTube, check out our Twitch. If you're watching this on Twitch, check out our YouTube.
Check out Curse of Strahd tomorrow
yep.
at 1 p.m.
1
EST.
we actually, and yes, Jesse, I'm announcing an announcement. tomorrow we're gonna announce a new thing for the stream.
Tune in.
We're doing a cool thing, so check that out tomorrow. We're gonna announce a thing. And thanks everyone for watching.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.